So we got episode 24 here, which is the last regular show week, and
We're on the home
then
stretch, baby.
we got Wrestlemania is our next episode, which is the season finale of GM War for season 1. And then we're going to jump into season 2 whenever we get that sorted out. But yeah, this is it. This show, and then WrestleMania. Then it's it. That's it. WrestleMania. So,
WrestleMania.
last episode, there was a major betrayal. We don't have to get into it too much because I haven't seen him show up in chat yet. So we'll wait till a certain somebody gets in chat. So there was a major betrayal. So there's some stuff going on this week that I gotta counter, but we'll go. We'll go first thoughts here. Urbo, what's up? We'll go first thoughts with the winner last episode. NXT.
Finish the story.
Finish the story. The Dewey yes movement. Finish the story. What's up, Homo?
For me, I got a couple things I got to do, and I just got to make sure I do the right things this week. Just gotta, as one would say, take my time. I gotta take my time this week. I gotta make sure, because that's what I did last week, and that really helped me a lot with the matching and stuff like that. Just switching, because I had a call out that I switched to a match, which was a way better idea. And just take my time and do the right matches, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Do the right matches and keep the right people that need stamina off for at least one show. I just need everybody to be healthy going into the next show, just like you two do. But yeah, that's all I got to say. So, Josh, right? You got second there.
Let's go Daddy-O next. Let's go Daddy.
Oh, Daddy-O. Okay, put on Daddy.
No, I was what?
Yeah,
oh, Daddy, you go. What? Yeah, retention man, you're next. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna suck in all them fans. Last week is gonna. Oh man, I got the big stadium. I'm gonna get a bunch of fans today. I'm gonna get a bunch of fans on SummerSlam. I'm gonna take them down, and I'm gonna get them fans. Okay, whatever. I gotta keep. This week might be a little bit better than last week since it sucks so bad, but I need people with stamina, just like Prizik said, and it's all out on SummerSlam, so just gonna smash them and play my cards.
I'll see you later.
You're below me. Josh over there's below me.
All right, so yeah, SmackDown. I got an idea of how to counter the double the arena cost card. I didn't want to use these cards at this point, but it will save me some money. So, yeah. So apart from that, I need to take a look at the stamina because we're all like trying to monitor the stamina going into WrestleMania. So, yeah, that's the big thing. Stamina.
Yeah.
And stamina and money. That's the two big things. So if I can hold on to my rivalries going into Mania, we'll be okay.
It's gonna depend.
Isn't that what Bree said? That's their money and stamina. You gotta keep and watch those cards.
Money
stamina.
Yo, we them boys. Yeah, that's right.
Stamina. Money and stamina. Money and stamina.
Hey, it's a month and 1 day when they raised the cup. Just so you know.
Malfunk's probably gone already.
Oh darn it! He can watch the replay. It's okay.
Gotta do one of these things here. Just fix it. Okay. All right. So in third place is Raw, 2,525,152 fans. Second place, NXT, 2,617,910 fans. And in first place, SmackDown, 2,640,000 fans, 398.
You almost flubbed there.
I did.
Are you going to say 8? 48?
40,000 fans.
40,398. 398. Okay, so we can just hop in right here. Show 24 of 25, which all the previous episodes are up on the Who Farted Crew YouTube channel. If you ever want to go back and watch this is the first time that we've had a whole season be put up on there. So we're loading in and we're starting
First time
with
we haven't had glitches.
NXT.
With the big boss man. Yeah.
Still relatively close. Yep, it is. Yep, very much so. And WrestleMania is the big event that can get you, can make or break you. Make or break you.
An exclusive rematch against Dakota Kai. Did they have a tables match last week?
Yep, I think they did to open the show.
It's only level 1. Ouch.
Anybody's game.
No, it's not anybody's game. You know whose game is it? It's LA.
Gotta do it every time.
With everybody saying.
It's Daddy-O's. Oh.
What?
Daddy-O's.
There he is right there. There he is. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get her injured, though. Okay, what are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Ooh. That might be good. Oh, injury rehab. So if someone does get injured, I got that at least. Buy that. Might buy that. I don't have her injury physio. I have that though. Like, what are we looking at with like Rush? Where's Rush? 50-41. They're kind of hurting. Big Bo Prizik's hurting. We gotta get Alcatraz on the card. Oh no, he's not.
Alcatraz, baby.
Yeah, we might actually have to do that. So like, let's just throw him in here. Let's throw it in, right? Like, let's sprinkle it in here. Okay. All right, against my boy Timber, you know. Let's go with that. Let's go. Leave it at normal for now. Leave that at normal. Priz has to be booked.
Might be a little quiet this week because it's getting intense.
We're gonna do
not like intense, but like we're on the internet. But
yeah, we're like out in the field or something. Yeah. But like
intense.
Not intense, but we're in those rentable cabins that they have. So we can put our sleeping bags up on it.
Yeah.
Shelf instead of the ground.
Oh man, this is not. Okay, just to put it. I can risk one person. 66, and where's Bailey at? 60. Okay, we got to put them out there. Right? Like maybe a little steel, you know?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you want some advice?
A little steel.
No, absolutely not.
I don't have any for you there anyways.
A 40 and 55.
If you had a retention card, that would be good.
It's true. That is true. You had two of them. You could have used one you could use one this week and WrestleMania.
No, I don't think I had two. I think I just. Oh wait.
I think you did have two. We'll see. I think you have two. Timber. See Jobber, but well, at the end, we're nearing the end of the season, so that Timber's not technically a jobber anymore.
No, he trained to be a superstar, so he's a superstar.
Timber is full main roster.
Actually,
superstar now.
Kerry Rush has three points at a star too. What's that all about? What's the star for? That's a star, right? Oh, you think you've seen Jobber versus
Rush.
Jobber here? Wait till next season. It will be nothing but.
Because that's a steel cage. Nah. Backstage brawl.
Right. Can you do that with women?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you bet,
Holy
pal.
crap! 72,000. So what it said?
Yep, 72.
Holy Nikes! Holy Shatsy!
Okay, wait a second. So that goes up to 2.
Hey,
But I could see. I'm thinking. I'm putting Rhea and Dakota in a steel cage, maybe getting a chance of them getting a 3.
Good idea.
Because that's gonna go to 4. That's my main event for WrestleMania right there.
Really?
Yeah, and they'll be
All right. Whatever you say.
That'll get to level 4, I hope.
What does that mean?
I think I might have gone to sleep.
That's okay. Daddy was a job. He's okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
You got something to, I mean, what you got something to get them up there in it?
It's got that's a level. That's level 3. What do you mean? The level 3 rivalry for his main title.
I know, but it's Mr. McMahon and LA Knight. Okay, maybe a little bit, but
What was that card?
Oh, for Triple H?
Yeah.
Free
Oh,
special
there you go.
effects.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was last week. Because I could have bought another one, but I didn't have the money.
So I don't know if anybody's gonna get hurt.
Everybody's getting hurt.
Probably not. The biggest chance of getting hurt is Tiffany Stratton.
I would
But
like.
I have an injury card though, so it's not like.
Yeah, it's
I would like
pretty
we
solid.
should have a
Yeah, like I mean,
secondary
LA Knight
prize.
and McMahon aren't gonna get hurt now. I don't have to worry about Rhea, Dakota. Don't do that.
Oh,
Who
Does
am I
that-
not booking? Oh, Perez. Yeah, they can sit out. I guess. I don't know why I would have Roxanne sit out though. That's kind of stupid.
yeah, they both have very good stamina.
I don't want to end that rivalry. Well,
Just got to figure out what you want for Mania.
Somebody bowling in your house?
Maybe. I don't know
You
anymore.
got bowling balls up there? What the
I
hell's
don't
going
know
on?
anymore. There's dogs and kids all over the place. Who knows?
yeah, I can't put no title on the line because there's both my champions in a call out.
Then your mid card title is sitting with your tag team champion too.
Yeah, Prizik, he ain't. No. I could put him out there with Big Boss Man, but I look at his stamina. He can't. He can't do. Oh no. All right, I think gotta do it.
Pardon me.
That's it for cards. Don't need that because there's no.
Oh crap!
A lot of money still left. Like almost. Yeah, I'll be fine. That'll be good.
Might not make none this week, so you want to save some.
There you go.
I don't give a shit. Yo.
Here's your chance to hop Prizik, Daddy-O. You want to play some cards on him.
Oh, baby. You ain't paying her 100, brother. No, I could even tell you that one.
You're on a contract.
No, one more chance.
Yeah, that's all I need, dumbass. You idiot.
Oh, Skywalker, what's up?
For?
How's it going?
I'm advertising for WrestleMania, my character in game.
Trying to get some money.
Sami Zayn and Corbs?
You got Sammy at 91 pop, but 32 stammer. No, you're going to put him at... What? Are you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What? You're at WrestleMania? He's going to tag team within 3 weeks. Oh, it doesn't even matter anyway.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You don't even have to do it.
Okay.
Wait, specialist. To the
To the
moon.
moon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess that's like worthless, isn't it?
If you want a guy more popular for WrestleMania, I guess. I don't know. To the moon, you know what I'm saying? You know?
What I gotta do?
I don't know. Go with the moon.
Popular family specialist. Okay. Who that is.
Oh, look how Maddie of Sky is. She's pissed.
That would be her, wouldn't it? 54.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why is she upset? Isn't Raquel the freaking women's champion? She's in a feud for the women's championship.
She doesn't like seeing Raquel's back every time she goes out to the ring. That's why she's mad. She always poses, and then Rhea's like, no. That's why she wanted to leave Raw.
Gunther McGirder.
Yeah.
He's absolutely jacked. Oh man.
Check them cards. See what you got on them cards.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You haven't even checked. 2 times? Oh, you got a random veto. Oh, look at all those vetoes.
Veto his champ.
Why my champ? You're the one that's first.
He's got to get ahead of you first.
He's got to get ahead of you.
And you already played one card on me.
It's for next week.
Yeah, but next week is the last week.
That says this week.
Yeah, you got to save that for next week.
Oh,
save the special promotion one. Yeah.
I think what it was last week is that it was up there and it was $75,000.
You got to use that veto champ on Prizik for WrestleMania.
Select opposing brand, reduce 2 of their rivals.
Cannot be used before a PLE.
So that's.
You can't even use that then.
Can't use it.
I'll try.
You can use that though. He already used the veto on me, so it would be logical to play it on him so that we could both be missing people.
You're gonna because then you're gonna play one on me. No, because then both cards will be played on me at the end of the day.
This Daddy-O is gonna either hand you the victory or not.
Because of one champion vetoed, I disagree with that.
I already have a superstar, and I'm gonna deal with money problems because I have 2 times the arena cost.
Yeah, for this week.
You don't have anything played on you. You're just walking to the final. Okay, remember, I think you can only use one or the other. Just FYI.
Really?
Go
over one?
I think. Because I remember I tried to do that one of the earlier weeks. Wait. Don't use that one first. Use the veto champ card just in case you can't use the other one.
It should be able to use both.
Yeah, but okay. Let's look through this here. I'm in last place. You're in first place. Prizik's in second.
Prizik has no cards played against him right now. Just FYI. He has nothing played against him.
But then you got to remember, Josh should have played all his cards against me.
I only have free. I have the arena cost that I can't use because remember that's why I was upset because I can't use it. Then I have
Yep.
I have a free special effects and a free advertising. That's all I have.
Yeah, you might get lucky though with the 3. Yeah, you're right.
But is Daddy-O gonna roll the dice there?
Wait, can you just go back, Daddy-O? Like, just go back. Go
Wait.
over. Like, it says weekly
He's
limit
only,
1 per week. So I think you can use both cards. It doesn't say. It
They're
says
2
1
different
per week.
cards.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. I think you can use
So
both.
I can't use 2. Erbo says I can use the same one twice. Wait, you can use both.
You can't
just
use.
Oh,
I don't even
okay.
Can't.
Yeah, okay. So
play the veto on me and then the champ one on Josh.
that would
No.
make sense.
The other way around.
Yeah.
Veto
No
his
way!
champ because I already have a vetoed superstar already.
Yeah, so he's gonna veto my superstar.
He could veto your champ and then veto 2 superstars from me.
I don't know if that's fair. Daddy, you know
This
what?
is one of their champions, and you have your champions doing promos.
This is for
Oh,
Wrestle.
but that's
Remember,
for
this
next
is for
week. It's-
WrestleMania.
Yeah, Daddy, this is for WrestleMania. Yeah.
All right, hold on. What's the difference between the veto?
There's BA as there's BA in chat.
Oh, you didn't know?
random.
BA, no sense, Steve.
So wait, it's really does. They're both random. So what difference does it make?
The difference is the champion.
Okay, champion. Oh, just a superstar.
That's just a random superstar. That is a champ. So I already have a random superstar that's going to be out because he played a card on me already.
a random superstar.
So you
or
can
a
play the
random
champ on him and then use the random superstar on me, and then I'll have 2 random superstars out, and he will have a champ out. So
Or
that's
you get both.
that's
Or you
pretty
get both
fair.
of us a random, or you get both of us a random, so we both have one out, and then you do rock, paper, scissors for veto champ on one of us. I mean, that's pretty fair too. I mean,
Wait, I only have one random superstar.
yeah, and you use that on me, so both of us will have one vetoed, and then your veto champ.
Play to win would be cancel one of Prizik's champions. Then he can't use a level 4 rivalry against Daddy-O.
You got way
have
more
a
fans
champion
though.
block?
You're only behind like 20,000 fans. So this could make
You're
or
the
break
one that
the
I have
season.
to. You're the one that I have to surpass.
You are okay. You still have somebody
Right.
ahead of you,
Yeah, but if
and he already played cards on me. I have to
What
deal
did
with
he
2
win
times
one?
arena cost this week. Then I have to deal with
Okay,
another
that
veto superstar next week.
superstar or champ,
Superstar.
He played a random superstar on me. So
so
if you
I
play a
need to
champ
veto
on
a
him
champ.
and then play the random superstar on me,
That would be 2 superstars.
I would be out 2 random superstars and he would be out a champ.
What do you think, BA?
2 of my random superstars are probably gonna be champs regardless. So Josh is gonna get it either
It's
way.
basically, the same either way. Either it doesn't matter which way I play it; it's both going to be the same.
That's also true. A random superstar could be a champ on my show.
Well, probably will be on mine. Yeah, probably will. I don't know. You do it. You know what, Daddy-O? Because I know Josh might get angry, but Daddy, you do whatever you want. I don't even care. Play them all on me. I'll be right back in a second. I don't even care.
So veto champ on.
That's what
Priz
I'm
and-
saying. Champ on Priz and random on me. I still have the chance of losing champions, but
Good.
he's already played a random superstar on me.
Oh, can't use that anyways.
No.
What's this injury rehab? I don't have anybody, do I? Oh wait, no. Damn it. All right, let's just do this.
King Raid, Game King, thank you for the raid. What's up? King Sloth, welcome. How's it going? Game King, how's it going?
Sup?
Welcome on
King?
in.
Big fan. Nice.
Gosh, I didn't do the intro either. Hello, my name is Josh. I am the SmackDown GM. Below me is Prizik. He's the NXT GM. Below Prizik is Daddy-O, aka Mind Prophet. He's the Raw GM. This is not Tyler Breeze, nor is it Sean Spears today. We're just providing some extra content on the channel. I'm the behind-the-scenes guy, but now not so behind-the-scenes guy. Yeah, we got GM War. This is our week 24 of 25. This is our show before WrestleMania. So, Breeze is normally on Tuesdays for Rumbles, Sweets Rumbles. I think they're switching the day for DBD, but they usually do DBD nights on Monday nights with Spears and Breeze. And then we've been kind of sprinkling in some extra streams here and there. So. But King Sloth, welcome. King, appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. We have GM mode, aka our GM War. It's about wrapping up. So we got this show that we're booking right now, and then we got WrestleMania, and then that's it for season 1 for GM War. And we're on to season 2. What were you playing over there, Game King? What were you playing?
He's out 2 weeks.
Adrin. Oh, you're playing 2K. Nice. Were you doing anything particular? You would do online matches or anything, or universe mode or campaign? Oh, custom universe. Nice. Cool. You have an eFed? Or you just have your own custom universe that you're playing through? Clara, hello. Welcome. How's it going? Oh, nice. That's cool. Yep. That's cool. That's always fun. You got when you got your community involved, that's always fun. That's what we're doing next season with GM Wars. We're gonna have we're gonna do this, but we're not gonna use any WWE superstars. We're gonna use the jobbers, and we're gonna use created characters by the community and stuff. So it's cool. We're looking forward to it. It's a good idea, Game King. It's a good idea.
I don't like how hey Josh, you know how you said Daddy would have handed me the win? I think you got handed the win now.
How? I have 2 random superstars vetoed.
Yeah, but if you get lucky and don't have a champion vetoed, then you automatically, like, if you're gonna have all your champions fighting, then me and Daddy automatically lose. I think he should have played that on you, but
and he would have handed you the victory because I would have been out a champ, and I would have been out possibly another champ with the random superstar.
We got to get lucky, me and Daddy, but you get
at least this way. At least this way, you're guaranteed a champion's out. I have the possibility, 2 possibilities of having a champion out.
That's actually true too.
So,
but I lose one automatically though. Imagine it's Vince McMahon. That really sucks.
But it's like I have 2 random people that are out from my show. So it's like your 1 champion can definitely equal the 2 superstars that I love, random superstars, even if they're not champions.
That's why, to help you out, what I'm going to tell you what to do is go to manage roster when it's your turn right here and just sign like 5 jobbers for like 10 grand and just hope that they get out, and then that's how you I might lie.
Game King, thank you for the
There you go. I'm not even lying though.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
If we weren't helping each other,
no
that
problem.
would be the
Enjoy
greatest
the lurk,
thing
by
to
the
do.
way.
And yes, but yeah, you would definitely do that if you actually were like being tryhard. Because you could just do that. They're like $3,000, some of them.
Yeah, Prizik booked first this week. Yep.
Yep. I know. I wish Josh booked first this week. I wish Daddy could have played his card, because then it would have been more. Then it would have been more interesting.
I never get to go first. I always go second.
I haven't seen what cards are available
it actually
yet.
should click down. So if click down and then the bottom one go to the top. Click down, the bottom one go to the top. That's how the order
It should be like $200 because there's 1 week left.
Oh, the jobbers. Oh yeah, Josh can just buy them for like nothing. There you go.
I might do that. Throw them in a Falls Count Anywhere match or something.
See, I told you. See, I gave him ideas.
Dewey Carter, man. Let's go, Dewey. Let's go, Dewey. Throw him in another Iron Man match.
So listen, Daddy, why'd you listen to your? See, it's family. It's because they're listening to each other. You should have listened to your heart, Daddy.
Even if
I
it's
actually
not,
did what BA said.
even if it's not family, that scenario is probably the fairest scenario.
You're not winning by that much, but no, still, I don't care. No way. I got screwed. How am I going to beat you minus a champion? If you don't get any champions gone, I'm screwed.
There you go. Steve just put it into better terms for you.
Yeah.
2 of them could be champions too, and even if they're not champions, they could be in a rivalry with a champion. So it's like you have to think about that. I might.
God. Yeah, Steve, that's probably what's going to happen to me. I could see Prissick getting vetoed. That'd be sick for WrestleMania. That'd be a way to end the season. Where was it to get vetoed? Let's see, Prissick. That would suck. That would be Prissick would be the worst because there'd be like 2 good feuds gone.
Double strap Prissick.
Yeah. Josh, I'm gonna get screwed out of a major storyline. Damn it.
Oh wait, no.
I'm gonna take Prissick's advice.
See, what would have been fair was both of us getting the veto card, and then Josh takes the champ card because he's in first. See, that would have been more fair.
Cash suplex still up there.
Probably will be. Well, no one's picking him up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know,
it's Cash suplex.
I do so well to come back, and then Josh convinces Daddy otherwise what to do.
I win.
Look at that. Well, you
I
win.
gotta go get some water.
If you win, then you know what? Then this the whole conversation's for nothing.
That's right. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm psyched for coming Pla.
Hell
We put
yeah,
on a great
Snitsky.
show. All right, Snitsky. I'm not happy losing my strap last week. AJ Styles.
Hey, no problem. Make
Well,
it happen, bud.
Yeah, look at Josh right there. Little smuggy looks. All right. All right. Yep. The free crew brookie.
I can't even use anything.
Yikes. Backstage pre-match physio would be maybe a card you'd want. I don't know if anybody's heard though on anything. At least it's cheap. That's sick though that they give you a backstage brawler card. See, I don't know how key that would be for you for WrestleMania though. You book that backstage brawl and you play that card. That's getting automatic 5 stars. Oh my God, he's doing it here. Billy Slugger. Oh no. Oh no, you can't take Herman away from me.
Oh yeah, Herman's coming to my show.
This is not fair. They definitely should have played the card on you, the stupid veto card. Hey, take my advice. See, Steve, look what happened. Sweet. This season does not count.
What do I got here?
Daddy, why
What
didn't
am
you
I
play the
working with here?
championship veto card on your son? You should have. You would have complained the whole time. Would have been hilarious.
I'm just saying I went by what Steve said. It made sense to me.
No. So Josh, listen to my brilliancy of an idea.
Send me a DM. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Yeah. Steve's a genius.
Josh is. He just,
What the queen bees?
he just beat this idea.
Andrea Cannon's finally made it into the roster 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah,
before,
sign them
so-
all. Sign them all.
What Billy Slugger? Lurch Evans.
It was a good idea. I mean, what do you want me to say? Good idea.
That's your fault for saying.
I don't care about that. It's your fault for the card.
How?
Should have played it on him because now he's gonna win automatically.
No,
He can have anybody veto that he cares about.
I'm gonna pass him this week because I am retaining all the stuff. This is the first week I've used the big stadium too.
Oh Lord.
I'll pass you up this week, and then we'll take it out. Take Josh down the last.
Get rid of my champion.
What the
Unbelievable.
hell? It looks like a punk rock band.
After all the hard work I did to come back.
That got to be the drummer. He doesn't have a shirt on. It's got to be a drummer. Lead singer Dewey Cox is a bass player. The other guy's the lead guitar.
Because why not?
Bobby Marquis of the. Oh, of course, the big guy's got to be the drummer. His name's Olaf. Come on. Oh, it's John the Fish Herman. You better have him fighting. I want to see the fish hook. Iron Man. Just have them all on backstage brawls. Oh, you failed.
Yeah, how many you got here?
Queen, that's Queen Ba. That's what I'm saying. That
What?
Queen Ba.
I had some watermelon chunks make me burp all day. I love watermelon. Love watermelon. Love it.
John trying to get Dewey injured so he can get the title next week.
That's the name of the
not
band.
true.
That's the name of the band too. Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh man.
Next up on the stage, the wonderful punk band Falls Count Anywhere.
Of course, she's gonna fight going to bed too.
Would have had a chance, Daddy, if he got rid of one of his champions. We're not gonna have a chance.
Yeah, it'll get rid of one of his champs. I know it will.
No, it won't. It's gonna get rid of Dewey and.
But you already got one of his champs.
It's got. What do you mean?
Didn't you play the card to get rid of his champ?
No.
Yeah,
He played a random superstar. Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy. Josh is. He was just complaining like an idiot because he was. I don't know why.
I can't do that.
I don't know why you
I
gave
blame
into his demand.
Steve.
I don't know why you gave into his demand.
I blame. I went to a neutral party, DA.
So nothing would have. I don't know what Josh would have complained about. We
If-
both would have had a veto to each, and then you just would have played the championship card on him over me. That's
If
it.
any-
Match
anything-
Physio for Dewey.
No, he's nothing to worry about, Daddy-O. I'll laugh, though, if 2 of his champions still get vetoed. That'd be hilarious, but chance that happened now. Won't happen.
I have faith in the card.
Oh, I don't.
Even if they, I mean, even if it happens, I mean, I have a better chance of it not happening now. But yeah,
You got Herman probably gonna get vetoed. Probably the fish himself.
the fish Herman, dude.
Not the fish.
Come on.
I shouldn't have mentioned that idea to you, but I couldn't help it because that's what I would have done.
Oh,
Daddy-O.
You said you weren't going to complain.
Well, he's not complaining. Someone has to.
Okay, why are you taking it out on me? I said I did what.
Yes, you're the one that played
BA
the card.
BA mentioned it.
BA. Come on, BA. Come on.
He's got all the stats. I would like to know.
BA.
I would like to know which one of our characters has wrestled the most.
I don't know. BA would know probably, but
Is that in the stats?
oh, he's using undoing. I thought you were going to. That would have been funny. BA.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, matches.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get screwed on that card. I know it. It's the only card gonna be against me going into WrestleMania, and it's gonna get me good. It's gonna get me.
Huh, that's weird.
You know what? I hope it's Prissick. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Do it. Get rid of my tag team amazingness. That's gonna be awesome for epic rivalry to end on
15,
WrestleMania.
14, 12.
Gone. Card shouldn't even have been there.
To Marathon
Don't you
CrossFit.
dare. Don't you dare. That's my girl. What are you doing?
Thank you for the advertising.
5 promo rating. Look at that. Jeez. Oh, look at this guy. He was all upset last week. Now look at him this week because of BA. BA screwed him last. Like now we got screwed this week, Daddy-O. I still blame you though.
Watch. He'll get hurt.
Actually, I kind of blame myself too for all these.
How about that? How about that? How about if our Wolf gets hurt and he can't do anything?
I opened my big mouth and now we get something like this established.
I blame you now.
No, I blame you.
You told him to buy up all the damn jobbers.
I don't care. Hey, I was giving him, a friendly. Hey, I thought we're helping each other.
You said we weren't. That's why I asked Steve.
Well, you're helping Josh here, and he's in first place.
I ain't helping him. Look at this.
Yeah, you are. You beat my champion in second. So that's like stealing my star in Mario Party, and I'm in second place. That makes no sense.
He's got nothing but crap, and Josh is going to get hurt this week, and he can't do any promos.
Then he's using Ty-Cross to cut adverts on you on the other program there.
Hey, I didn't have a choice with her. She said, screw this, I'm out of here. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to keep her.
Oh, there's Kiltzman.
Kiltzman.
Oh, Lord.
No, your landlord.
It's just jobber week.
Hell in a hell. It's the Falls Count Anywhere band.
Man, I wish I could veto that card. This really brings a damper to my happiness.
Right.
It's gonna work out, I'm telling you.
No, it won't.
You're gonna finish second. I'm gonna blow by you.
I don't want to finish. No, you're not.
I want to watch this.
You're not gonna win. I am.
If Josh beats me like by 1,000 fans or something,
if I don't win, you're gonna.
No,
win.
you guys are cahooting anyways. So
no, we haven't discussed the next season stuff yet.
Yeah, we got
me and BA are teaming up. We're teaming up on you guys.
BA's been a huge help like getting the next season ready, so I don't think we'll have that much lag time, but it's just a matter of getting everything set up, and I got to create new overlays and stuff. So
Urbo, that is a good. Thank you for saying that. I might have to do that if it comes to it. Thank you for that reminder there. That's smart. Depending what champion it is, though.
In case you haven't watched last week, BA is nonsense.
what's up, Mankind?
Just so you know.
I don't know if that's leading into a D's nuts joke or something, so I'm not gonna respond to that.
What? No.
Load of these nuts. I don't know. Lodi? Like, I don't know.
Once I have the information though, once we get it figured out, we'll put it in announcements just to make sure. Because I know you guys don't want to miss that, obviously.
I don't even know, Jay. You said it so nonchalantly. You're like, yeah, thanks to BA, we got her there. That was pretty good. You're just like,
I mean, to be fair, Steve called himself BA. Like,
I know, but that's what makes
shortened
it. That's what we're keeping it going. That's no, Lodi was an activity. He had a heart attack.
Quadruple bypass surgery. Jeez.
Who's Lodi?
Lodi's nuts.
Yeah, I know. Why you imagine?
Right.
Lodi.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It stands for bitch ass. Yeah.
Bitch,
Self-appointed
No.
nickname. Yeah.
Gosh darn it, Daddy. Why did you
No!
Here we go.
should have just used the card on
Why did you
yourself.
tell him to have a jobber week?
Cause I couldn't help it.
Oh my god. That's
That's
gonna hurt us
also
more than
fair. Yeah, that's also fair too.
You know, it's
Shouldn't have
funny
said
how
anything, Josh, but you listened. You never.
To
you never
be
listened
fair,
to me though.
I'm serious. What he did was probably the fairest overall scenario.
No, it isn't. You're in first place. You should have had the champion. I should have had the two
I
vetoes,
have
and
the
you should have
possibility
champion.
of losing 2 champions.
I'm a gambling man. That ain't gonna happen. Now that you did that trick, I don't think so.
You just have the chance of losing one. Well, you have one champion out of your show.
Guaranteed.
I did.
Yeah,
he
that's
could-
gonna hurt.
And it's
That's
good that
gonna
he did
screw
that
me.
because I didn't have any cards that I could use against you to buy. So it's actually good that he did that.
You should have had 2 vetoed superstars, or I should have had 2 vetoed superstars, and you should have had a champ gone. If anything. So whatever.
If you're
Doesn't matter.
outside looking in, that is the fairest situation.
No, it
Like,
isn't.
if
No,
you're a
no,
viewer,
That's why
that is
No.
100% the fairest situation.
First
I was
place should
gonna
have had
play
the
one
champ
on both
veto.
of
No
you.
ifs, ands, or buts. That should have been the no.
I
What,
played one
what he
card
did
on
was
each
the
of you.
fairest situation. It was.
Fair.
I know you don't like it because it's a champion, but I am losing 2 of my superstars. I'm hoping that one of them's going to be one of these jobbers or something.
Like I said, like I said, I played the veto superstar on you. That's what Daddy should have done to me. So we were both even, Josh, me and you, and then he should have vetoed your
Raven's
champ.
fine. No kidding.
That's it.
I
That
think
might
everybody
be even
watching
too.
is going to be pissed if it's Dewey,
What?
regardless if it helps him or not.
If Dewey doesn't end up injured in this match tonight, I don't know. I might put him in a 3-way for the
It's got to
title.
be an Iron. No, you got to be having an Iron Man
70
match.
something popularity. You made it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he is. Like, he's part of D-Generation X as a BA. See you. Benedict Arnold.
Stratus just running the ropes, I guess. Oh, block the pump kick. Ooh, Korean barbecue. That sounds great.
Oh, I thought.
I don't want to see him injured, Herbo, but if he comes out of it like not injured, I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in a triple threat for the title.
Oh, why not? Got to. Got it, man.
I'll do
You
it.
said Korean barbecue. I thought you said that was a move that she put on her. Oh, she put the Korean barbecue on her. Whatever.
No, Daddy-o. To be fair, though, there are moves called like Indian Deathlock and stuff. I guess.
Oh.
I'll rip it back.
That's great though. Korean barbecue, broccoli florets, and an avocado for dipping. Dessert is homemade chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
How do you dip an avocado? Because they're kind of like banana.
14 carbs. They have we get Rebel ice cream, which is it's actually very low in carb.
Yeah.
In the store, it's very good. There's a butter pecan.
Homemade, is it
It's pretty
dark
good.
chocolate? I'd love dark chocolate butter. That would be awesome.
Nice variety in the show today too. We got 2 tag team matches, 1-on-1, and a fatal 4-way.
All jobbers. Even these girls.
The jobber fatal 4-way. Yeah.
We need this one to get 2 or less.
Earwax, I'm not sure. To be completely honest, I didn't. You could. From what I looked up, you could just go over to the social tab and create a party. I thought.
Was it? As far as that one game that I played, 2.5 days.
I created a clan right off the bat. Like I didn't. Yeah, there was nothing to unlock for creating a clan. Pre-Mania Jobber Show. That's what it is. Ninja Cream? You can make. Oh yeah, I think we have one of those. I just don't think we've done it yet. Gotta get back into the DDP yoga because my back. I need to get fixing my back.
DDP, baby.
When I was doing it, like pretty much every day, my back felt great. Like it was stretching out. Like I was feeling really good. I just stopped, so I need to get back into it. It works. I'm telling you, it's very good. And it ranges from anywhere from, if you are like bedridden, he's got exercises on there for if you need that, or if you need help with a chair. It's all the way from that all the way up to like hardcore exercises. So it's very good. I like the app, and it tracks your heart rate if you have a Bluetooth heart rate monitor and stuff. It's good.
They're double teaming her off the.
I have to keep hitting permit because Earwax keeps using provocative terms.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Yeah.
Earwax getting flagged a lot tonight. He is, yeah. I think that's the 3rd one tonight. At least 3. 1, 2. Earwax chocolate protein shake. Chocolate fudge, sugar-free instant. Okay, that's definitely good for somebody that likes chocolate. I am not a chocolate fan. Surprising enough.
Oh man.
I like milk chocolate, like with Reese's and stuff, like a fast break. But other than that, I like vanilla or strawberry. Damn wait, why? Are you a chocolate guy?
No. Well, it's like you say, but people might think you're weird for not liking chocolate.
That's true. I can see that. Yeah.
But
weird. But even to one up you even more, I'm not an ice cream fan. Like,
I'm with you there actually.
Really?
I'm
okay.
also not an ice cream fan.
Yeah, I'm really not.
what.
So I can see you on the chocolate thing. That's why. But yeah, no ice cream. I don't know.
I would rather have a nice slice of apple pie.
Oh, same. Absolutely. Apple, pumpkin pie, something like that. I could definitely. I'd rather have over.
Pie is top tier. Apple pie with maybe a little bit of whipped cream on the top, or Cool Whip on the top,
or some vanilla ice cream with it.
Or
That's
vanilla
where I
ice
like
cream.
ice
There you
cream.
go. Yeah.
That's where I like ice cream as like a side.
But like warm apple pie, you can't beat it. It's just, man, it's good.
And if you're gonna put ice cream on apple pie, it's gotta be French vanilla.
Yeah.
For some kids and stuff like that, a pizza can be acquired taste for sure. So it's a weird texture, like for some people, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you can't eat a lot of it either. Usually, like my kids will just have like one piece, and then they eat the cheese bread. They like the cheese bread.
Yeah, it depends how soft it is. If it's thin crust pizza or whatever it is, it's different, you know.
Cold cheese bread.
I'll tell you what. Since I had that peach gelato in Vegas, if I could have that every day, I would eat that every day.
Oh yeah, I had melon. It was like cantaloupe,
Oh,
and
God,
it was
it's
stuffed in a donut.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, they took a donut, cut it like down, and they just
Shoved
took a
it.
big old scoop of it.
Oh, I thought Gigi was gonna win with Lance Storm's finish right there. Man,
Snickle? I haven't. No. Yeah, I'm a big pie guy. I like it, like
is that-
apple or like a banana cream pie. Whew.
nah, I
How
can't
about-
do that.
No banana
Is that
cream
a
pie,
s-
really?
Nah, I'm not a fan of like the cream type
Or like
stuff like that.
like a French
Even
silk.
donut.
I would do a French silk, like because that's mousse.
That's
Yeah,
chocolate.
yeah,
It's chocolate. It was mousse.
It's
Yeah, it's a little
chocolate, though.
it's a little different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
Snickle. I was going to say.
It's a
Oh.
pickle sliced in half.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
What the
Boston
hell?
cream pie. I can't do Boston
Who
cream
would
pie.
eat?
Boston
Who would
cream
eat a pickle
custard.
with the Snickers in it?
A lot of people do like deep fried Snickers, and people like deep fried pickles, and they've tried to like combine it over the years. Like a lot of people actually. I would never do it though.
What about a pickled, a big pickle hollowed out, and you put a hot dog in it?
Of course, earwax like Snickles.
I thought it would be a snow cone with pickle juice.
See, I don't like Boston cream pies, but I'm a very picky eater, so it is.
Deep
what-
fried Twinkies and deep fried Oreos are fantastic. Absolutely.
Oh, I
Totally
can
agree.
imagine.
You go to a state fair or something. Oh man, get walking
Alright, you're right.
tacos.
Slow
and,
down
like,
there.
Deep fried. You get deep fried everything. Like you get deep fried Reese's. You get deep fried Oreos, Twinkies. You get deep fried Snickers.
Oh yeah.
You ever see those? Like
Fair
I always
food's
get
great.
I get the shorts on YouTube all the time with Sheamus. You know how he has those workout videos? He has like the one with LA Knight,
Yeah.
Damian Priest, Dominic. And I always get the shorts where they talk about their favorite cheat meal. And Damian Priest is just like, my favorite cheat meal? It's not really a treat, but anything with cookies and cream. And he says he bakes his own like actual like pies and stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm like, that sounds amazing. Oh, and he says he makes a cinnamon roll casserole. And Sheamus is like, I'm coming to your house for Thanksgiving.
Oh nice.
Oh my God. She
Yeah,
almost
anyway.
got her with the sneaky pin.
Funnel cake is awesome. Mommy
That
likes
sounds like an
elephant
American
ears.
thing right there. Mozzarella
Yeah.
sticks and wrap.
I mean, it's fair food. It like they even have a TV show for like fair food.
Is it Carnival Eats?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Like who does the best like deep fried? You know how
Yeah, they
I
give
don't know
them
if
a
you ever heard
challenge.
of this, Mr. Canadian man, but deep fried Kool-Aid.
No, I never heard of monkey bread either. So no, I haven't heard of either of those.
Yeah, deep fried Kool-Aid. Yeah,
I could imagine.
there's
that.
deep fried. There is deep fried butter. That's a thing. That is a thing.
Deep fried butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that comes from the South, you know.
Oh, Beth Phoenix was like, nah, not today. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Monkey
She
bread.
stopped it the
isn't
first time, and then she just came back and just speared her off. Favorite.
It's like cinnamon rolls, and you just bunch it together,
Oh man.
so you pull it off in bits or something. I don't remember. We used to make monkey bread all the time. We have a cooking style.
Fattest country in the world for a reason, baby. That's
Eh!
right. Yeah.
Duh. He's supposed to pronounce it duh, duh.
I mean, if you can deep fry butter, America.
Uh-oh.
That's all I gotta say.
Is Beth still? Oh no, she's there. She missed.
She missed though. Oh, Trish, thank you, Trish.
She like whiffed. She didn't even try to like dive for it. She tried to punch and just didn't even. Oh man.
Since we didn't talk about any wrestling, anything special happen on Monday? I'm just trying to think of funny moments. Anybody in chat can think of anything from Monday? Monday Night Raw? I know I definitely got one for Dynamite though, because that was absolutely hilarious.
Deep fried Snickers.
Monday, I'm trying to think. That was an
I
okay
will,
episode.
yeah, I wasn't
Crumbs.
around.
Is that? Hey, Earwax, is that the little bits that are left behind from fries? Crumbs. part of a hush puppy, a little piece of fish.
Oh,
Yeah,
Great
It's a
kick.
breakfast or treat.
Wrong corner
Consistent.
though.
Often
plucking cake. Yeah.
often served at festivals. There you go.
That's good. The fair
But
food
yeah,
is delicious.
Josh, I don't even know if you caught it though, but on Dynamite, MJF and Adam Cole, their segments are like they're hilarious. Those guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that was a really
Playing
funny.
Fight Forever.
Yeah, oh, and the whole bar scene and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I always said this about AEW. They don't have enough storylines, but man, the storylines they got that are going anyway, they're good.
This is a freaking battle, by the way.
Steve.
Oh,
released-
the table spot. Yeah, Steve, right. I totally forgot. Yeah, and the whole Seth Rollins thing walking out with Buffalo Wings. Yeah, that was funny. There you go. Oh, and him chirping Dom about whipping him. That's right. Yes.
Good spot there.
Hey, cries of mankind. So did we.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have to speak on it too much.
No.
I will say that I hope they continue to A, fix the game, and B, add more to the game.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'll leave it at that.
what is it? The storyline? What's it called? Road to
Elite.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's
There
all
was
right.
There's a couple of glitches in it that I found, but
I think we were just all expecting like a
I think that-
competitor to 2K, and it's not even close. Not even close.
I think. Yeah.
I had a problem with the controls because I'm used to WWE 2K23.
Well, different game and like different, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Engine and yeah.
Well, you were watching some of it, weren't you? I was like
Oh, yeah.
doing that casino battle royale, and every time I go to kick somebody out, my attention would go to somebody else in the ring.
Yeah, I kept screwing you over like that. I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! I finally
Flame slam.
won, but geez.
Reverse.
Oh, that's a good position. Trish can get in there. Nope.
Oh my god!
Quicker time. Oh, the ref's out. the ref's definitely out.
What is going on with her head?
You all right? We need the medics. Medics.
Oh, spinning neck breaker by Trish.
Get Jennifer in here.
Oh, rock and roll.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Where'd the ref go? Did they stretch her out?
Oh.
Stretchered her out? Oh, there she is.
Well, I wonder if they listen to the feedback on it.
They do have like a I saw that they put together like a sheet of feedback, like a document that they're gonna start going through. There we
Oh.
Beth Phoenix and Trish Stratus, your new women's tag team champions.
5
2
stars.
stars.
That time, rock and roll.
stars.
In control.
2 stars.
Legends.
What is the 5 stars? What's it called in this game? Legendary.
Boring. 2
Legendary right
stars.
here.
Boring.
Let's say legendary. Big
Fortunately,
yellow
they're not in a
letters.
rivalry, so
Yeah,
maybe a
legendary.
4?
Look who it is. You got 2 legends holding the belts right now, Josh. That's 5 stars, right? Look at that. They're pointing at
What
each
a
other.
What a shame if
Right.
one of
3
those.
and a half.
Yeah, but you still might get a rivalry here. You don't know. You don't know yet. You might get one. Maybe it'll go to like level 3, maybe if you get it. You know.
Ding ding ding.
You got a rivalry though.
That's good. That's what I wanted there.
Excellent.
Rivalry grows. We're gonna simulate this one.
Billy Slugger versus Christina Fury. Who's gonna win this Falls Count Anywhere mid card match? Billy
Oh.
Slugger. Oh, dirty 2.5.
Just $8
8
grand.
grand. Yep. Taking $8 grand. There you go.
We're absolutely watching this match.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Julie's at 6. His head's
Lurch.
gonna fall off.
Lurch Evans, though, is the awesome name, though, man.
I'm telling you, this Falls Count Anywhere band. They're gonna warm up for Fozzy.
Oh boy, oh boy. I gotta turn off my Bluetooth on my phone. Why is it still on?
Let's go, Dewey. Do we think Dewey's gonna win this match? Fatal 4-way in a Hell in a Cell.
He's gonna win this match. He's gonna be out for 5 weeks.
No, he's not. Daddy, he ain't getting injured.
They're gonna have to scrape him off the mat.
Nah, Dewey's ready to rock and roll here. Wait, is this a Hell in a Cell?
It is. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, the rock and roll. Dewey's gonna go out of control. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be insane.
Here's
You guys-
Lurch.
Oh, there's Lurch. Yeah, there he is. He's cracking his neck. Oh no, he's getting ready for a war here.
There's
Oh,
Dewey.
there's Dewey. Oh,
He's ready, dude.
oh man, what's Dewey? Oh, his last name's Carter, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Dewey
he
Carter.
was
Yep.
Yeah, he was getting ready to go Dewey Carter, baby. When he was down there.
This guy's the lead guitarist.
I don't even know what that guy's name is. I can't remember. Oh,
It's
Wearing
Olaf.
any clothes?
Oh, the powerhouse, Olaf.
He's
Oh,
in his-
Ostrowski.
he's in his
The
underwear.
drummer. There's the lead singer.
Lurch not even
Yeah.
taking his jacket off.
The
He's pulling a
guitar.
Rusev
drummer.
basically. That's no underwear. That's some war pants right there. That's what that is. Some
Oh,
war shorts. I mean.
Olaf got nothing
Olaf
else
just
on.
picked him up. He just picked up Dewey like he was a sack of potatoes.
Remember what happened to Cash Suplex though? Look at Dewey. Getting fired up already.
I wish he would have. I wish Cash was
He's
in this
bleeding.
instead.
He's already bleeding.
I swear to God, if he gets out of this Hell in a Cell not injured, I'm not kidding. And you can mark it here. I will put him in a triple threat for the title at WrestleMania.
I mean, he's undefeated, right? I mean,
If you're able to put him in a triple cell with a title.
I wish Josh could have got rid of Bobby Marquis and could have got Cash Suplex. That would have made the match a lot better.
Yep.
Yep. Like
Cash
Olaf.
Suplex.
Olaf's all right though. Ostrowski. Look at that. Oh.
6-0 Dewey Goldberg.
Oh my.
Dewey Goldberg. Can he get a win in a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell with 6 stamina?
Oh,
Come on, Dewey. Oh, what the?
what was that?
It's like
It's
dropped
you
him.
reversed.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What's
Dewey
that?
trying.
He's
I don't
a
know.
little too fired up there. He's a little too fired up.
He's trying to be like Nick
Cut.
Wayne there from AEW, his debut yesterday versus Strickland. Oh man.
Olaf kind of looks like Taz, not gonna lie. Little Taz-like when he does that.
Wow, he just punched 2 guys with one punch. Oh, you can't
Come
do
on,
that in AEW now.
Oh, I saved Dewey's streak.
You can't drop their faces on the turnbuckle. That's illegal.
Dewey.
Oh,
Dewey.
Olaf's eliminated.
Oh, he's gone.
Dewey Carter. Dewey Carter. Dewey Carter.
Oh, the big guy's going over there. Oh, he saved him again. Look at Dewey's getting all that rest time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is he? Oh,
doing?
he's going
trying
after
to
the
get
ref.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to stop. Uh-oh.
Dewey's got some momentum now. He's got some momentum. Oh,
You
God.
know they chant Goldberg's name, right? But instead they do that for Dewey. So it's like Dewey.
Yep, that's how it is, yeah.
Dewey.
Yep. That's his,
Oh.
that's Steve.
Dewey. Oh,
They
he's
walk
rolling.
him
Yep.
out to the ring. Security walks him out. Sheriffs.
Illegal in AEW there. Can't do that.
I was gonna say his garbage company walks him out or whatever, but that'd be sick. Yep. Oh man.
I need to see somebody break the cage though. Go to the top, please.
Come on, Lurch. Put him in the ground.
Oh God.
Oh, Dewey taking advantage.
Oh, the Christian DDT.
Wait,
Dewey
looking
taking
for a pin.
advantage.
Olaf, he's getting in the ring. Kicks out at 1. We
Look at
deployed
Lurch's
hit him with
pants.
the Dewey decimal drop. There we go.
Reverse.
Dewey
The
decimal
whole,
drop.
the whole front part of his pants are worn off. It's disgusting.
Obviously, everybody's targeting Dewey because they know how superior he is.
Is that what his cutter's called? The Dewey decimal drop?
Dewey decimal point.
Oh, jeez.
That's springboard RKO. Oh,
Oh! That was...
Oh, there's the Dewey Cheatham and how. All right. All I know is you shouldn't have the
oh
big
no,
guys
Lurch,
go.
what are you doing? You could have got a Olaf out of there.
Oh, no. That was a Dewey destroyer. That's what that was.
Oh.
Oh, package suplex! Package,
The
okay.
Adams family suplex.
Oh, what's
Oh,
Olaf?
no.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. He's sizing up Dewey. Olaf just broke it up, though. He said, ah!
Oh, boy.
Oh, huge power bomb.
They're teaming up on Dewey because they know what he can do.
All right,
People
great
are
camera.
starting to
angle.
get hurt now. We got a
Oh, oh.
crossface here by Lurch.
He was
Oh,
kicked,
kicked in the head, though.
kicked him right in the head. Jeez.
No sold it, though, but broke up the hold.
Come on, you bitches
Well
need to go to the
planted.
top of the cell. Oh! Olaf looking
it would be-
real sharp right now.
It'd be awesome if you can climb the top, like the inside of the cell.
What's he,
That'd be
what's he
awesome.
doing? What's he doing? Jump! Oh my God,
Uh-oh.
moonsault. Oh!
Beautiful Dewey. That's a Dewey salt.
He didn't really do much there though.
That's a Dewey salt. He had some good hang time, though. That was...
I'm surprised he got that off. Olaf was
The
standing
Dewey
right
salt.
there.
Yeah, the Dewey. Yeah.
Well, I will
we
say
got
the Dewey matches this season have been probably the best matches of the season.
This is the first match he's not been in an Iron Man match.
Dewey Carter
Uh-oh.
versus Cash
Oh,
Suplex.
there it is.
There's the canceled library card. Oh, you're done for,
There we
man.
go. There we go. There we go.
You're done for. Pin him.
There we go. Where's he going? He's looking for something. What's he doing? He's got a chair. The chairman. Dewey Chairman Carter. He did.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's leaving it there.
Marquis injured. He's going after Olaf, fighting him. Olaf's going to throw him through the K. Oh, he tripped on his knee. I don't know what he tripped on. I don't know what he did.
Marquis grabbing a bat.
Olaf
Still-
throwing.
okay,
Oh,
throwing.
man.
Is there something down there that he's tripping on?
I don't know. I think
Somebody pull a table out and leave it
It's the
there.
cables. It's the cables for the camera.
oh, look at Dewey.
You got a whole lot of
baseball
weapons
bat's
in
a
there,
ring.
brother.
Yep. You got a
And they
kendo
just
stick.
throw
Uh-oh.
shit. There's a kendo stick, a baseball bat, chair.
Oh, he's getting
Another
sandwiched.
chair.
Lurch is getting sandwiched. Oh boy,
There's
all
two.
hell's breaking loose now.
There's 2 ladders in there.
It's the greatest match we never had to see. Look at this.
Oh, Lurch is
oh,
bleeding.
he's bleeding now. Oh, we got, oh man.
Oh boy. Olaf going after Lurch.
Doing
going back,
this
going
with a
back.
kick.
What's
Oh,
Lurch's,
no. Oh,
finisher
no.
called? What's it called? You rang? Lurch, yeah,
It's rocky like a hurricane.
I don't know. Oh! Look at Olaf with the full health somehow.
Oh,
Watch out, Dewey.
Oh,
what
Dewey-
the heck does he keep tripping
I,
on?
don't, I think his ribs are just broken
Is
and he
it
can't
tape?
like run. He just can't. Oh, oh! I think you know what, Josh. Maybe rid
Olaf
of the
can't run
cable,
either.
Something,
Yeah.
something's over there.
Oh,
Hornswoggle's
he's
over
picking
there.
on the big man. That's never
He's trying
any
to
good.
trip him.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
tripping him from
Okay,
underneath
that-
the ring.
Who is?
Swag.
Cash?
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Swag.
He's
thought it
tripping
was-
him. He's tripping him.
Oh,
thought
what
it
a
was Cash
European!
suplex.
What a
Suplex.
European
Peeking out
there!
from underneath the ring. Tripping him. I probably won't. I mean, I'll probably keep like I'll probably check in to see like the highlights or something, but I probably won't watch.
Yeah, me too. You know.
Watch what? G1. That's G1.
Daddy-O doesn't even know what you're talking about.
I have
he
no
doesn't watch
clue.
Doesn't watch
So
it.
I'll have to say no.
He doesn't watch anime.
Come on, get him through the cell. Get him through the cell. Come
Anime?
on.
I don't watch anime.
No, it's not
sorry.
anime.
I apologize.
Oh.
but I cannot.
I was gonna do something.
Wrestling Nadia.
New Japan?
4 a.m.
Oh my God!
No.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
no way.
Oh, Daddy
I'll
was getting
catch
up
it.
for that.
I'll catch up on the highlights. Oh! Break it up! Break it up! Break it up! Marquis bleeding all over.
Oh, Dewey's gonna get him out of the ring, and then that's it.
Dewey
Yeah,
has a
where's that
signature and a finisher. He's got that springboard RKO loaded. Lurch right there.
Lurch.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm the lead of this band, bitch.
Oh, boy.
Bam!
Oh, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Oh.
Yep, take him out. Dewey, we don't need no more weapons.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Into the
It's
pin.
over.
Get in there, Dewey. I think they're fighting on the outside. Olaf.
Olaf! And look at Dewey. He's stuck. That's why. Look at him in the corner there. Look at him. Ah, he was stuck. Dewey.
Olaf, the win.
Kaz / Rusev taking the dub. Look at this guy.
He's really pumped up, man.
He's got no shoes on.
That's a 4.5 star right there.
Mediocre.
Look at him.
Well, Dewey would have won. It probably would have been a 5-star. But
Is Dewey
If
injured?
Dewey won?
Hang on, let me see. Is Dewey injured?
How does this guy not get injured? This guy's incredible. He's the best
All right.
character in the game.
He's not injured.
oh, guess that. What the
I guess
hell?
we'll find out at the end.
Oh, I didn't notice you did a charity. Nice sneaking that in there. Oh,
Last one, main event for the title.
Daddy, that's gonna help him.
So I gotta
Dewey's
book, I
gonna
gotta
go
book
in.
Dewey Carter in the triple threat match for the
Dewey.
title.
He's gonna go in with 2.
I can't.
Stamina.
I can't believe he's still not injured. I can't believe that.
Maybe he has a 0
Freaking
stamina.
6.
The son of a dream, the American nightmare.
And you put him in a Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell, 6 stamina, and he's still not injured. We'll see the last screen, but so far we have not seen anything that says he's injured.
I got poop in my pants. I'm
The
walking.
greatest tag team champions of all of
Uh-huh.
GM War
Nope.
are Wolf.
Sorry.
Huge title defense for the
Sorry, what,
champion.
bitch? You didn't even book your
Sorry.
tag team champions for like 10 weeks.
All right. After this is
Prizik
all
just
over,
found out about tag team championships like 2 weeks ago.
hey,
No way! I got no way.
You have the least
Liz
amount
Burr has
of
been one of the
matches.
best
than
tag
me.
teams ever made.
You have the least amount of matches between all 3 of us. You have 12 matches. This will be 13. I have 14. Priz has 15. So you just shut your damn yapper.
Well, technically, my plan was to
No,
let everybody get stamina back. Oh,
Yeah, you know what time it is, yeah?
Whatever. That's just another word for I'm a chicken.
You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
You can get with this,
This, or you can get with that. Get with this, cause this is where it's at.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping.
Jump in, leaving the competition.
Skippity jumping.
Like your favorite magician.
That's good.
Magician.
Something with the wheels fall off.
Herbo, you really think I was trying to get Dewey hurt? I'm blown away. Like I don't understand how he goes into a Hell in a Cell fatal 4-way match with 6 stam and escapes with no injury.
This is where Daddy,
Oh, yeah.
just like Ninja from Fortnite, this is where our wolf falls off right here going into
He's gonna get
WrestleMania.
hurt here.
Oh, they're losing the belts right here hard.
Oh boy.
This is the nightmare business. They
Nightmare business.
Nightmare business.
They ain't losing. Look at our wolf. Look at how scared they are. Oh, they're
So good.
scared. Look at Josh. Look at him. He's scared right there.
Look at he's going bald
Look at him.
practically.
Never been more
Period.
confident. Never
That'd
been
be
more
sick if
confident.
I think of Justin Roberts. Oh no, I mean Rome said, "Our wolf." Yeah, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah.
From
yeah.
day one of GM War, our Wolf has been the dominant tag team on the entire GM War show.
Nope.
I won
On
my belt.
SmackDown and the entire GM War
No.
show.
No.
I
Sorry.
won my belts better than you by count out. I'll tell you that.
Like if we're giving out like
Put Daniel and The
awards,
Rock against you.
if we're giving out
Big time.
awards, our Wolf
I'm the-
has been there every single week.
I'm the best. I'm the best. Even though I
No,
got
they
a
haven't.
penalty with one of mine, even though I got a penalty 1 week, Prizik has been the best book superstar by far. Like that's not even a question.
My one match.
That's- It's not even but how the way I got booked. Look at my guy. All right. Did you see my feud with Stone Cold?
Them
Where
boys,
I
I think you underestimate the power of our Wolf.
I was down 3-1 in an Iron Man match to Stone Cold. I ended up tying him with like 30 seconds left in a draw. One of the best Iron Man matches ever. All right.
I mean, solo
would've won.
is totally different, right? Because I haven't been in a solo. Well, I've been in solo matches, but my character has been mainly focused on tag team.
I didn't
with our
book
Wolf.
them, not me.
That's
Mine
yeah.
was
So
both.
I will take the tag team award. I will take
I'd
the
take it.
tag team award. The
Maybe-
solo award is up to you two. It's not.
Well,
that's
no,
not.
well-
Obviously, it's not me.
Well, my guys, to be fair, Daniel's booked himself pretty
all
good. Rock
around
as a
guy.
tag partner. And, you eliminated Cody there. Oh, you're laughing while you're an asshole.
Oh damn!
Oh, you're a
He's
piece
the
of
heel
garbage.
technically too, by the way.
Holy jeez. Oh, look at you in the ref. What's the ref doing?
I was trying to
He
get
wasn't
Bobby Lashley. Get out of the way, ref.
He wasn't letting.
Oh, lots of spit come out of him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a
Just
piece
cheap
of
shot, Bob.
garbage.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
look at you.
hot tag. Damn it! Oh, you
Oh.
just got me back.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, now he's Oh,
Hey, no mucus farmer
Daddy
over
and
here.
Rock had like 10 weeks of just nothing.
Prisburr.
And to be fair, Daddy-O
I've
tagged
had
with other
singles.
people in between there. Started a rivalry with another person as his tag team partner.
Which
like-
means I'm the best tag team guy because you've
Prisburr
only had
would kick
one
your guys'
partner.
ass. Prisburr would destroy you guys. Oh man, the chemistry mean.
I heard what you were about to say there, buddy. You almost made a goof on what you were going to say.
No, no.
What are you going to eat? What? What are you eating?
Prisburr.
Like 90% of his roster.
It's funny. I started out with the most people. Now I've got the least.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm surprised that Daddy-O's character was not injured this season. Knock on wood, but
Oh, you're an
You still
idiot,
got it.
Josh. You're gonna break the. Oh, it matters. Actually, now it looks like you're smart. There comes our wolf.
our Wolf.
Out
Our wolf. They're in the ring. Oh, Josh though going. Oh,
gosh.
getting smoked by Lashley. Oh, getting to an Irish whip.
Oh.
Oh, nice neck
That was
breaker
real
by
close to the
Lash,
ropes,
man.
by the way.
Oh, here we go. Josh,
Game
you
over.
can't take out a Lashley. Oh, never mind.
Easy kick out.
Impressive.
Did you get your golf shoes?
Bah. Oh yeah,
What's some
absolutely.
wrestling
Those are
moves?
ostrich. Ostrich. Remember,
Golf shoes.
they're ostrich.
Like
Oh, and the
End of days.
Lashley's gonna kick out at one.
Get out of there. Get out there, R-Truth. Get him.
One.
Oh, Cody was a little late there.
Lashley had to use all his momentum
Oh.
bar. Oh, here goes Josh. He's gonna job
Knees
you,
up,
though.
knees up,
What's
knees
he
up.
doing?
Oh,
Oh, a huge elbow by Josh. He thinks he's Shane McMahon. Look at him.
like a,
Tag.
Tags
his
out.
legs go straight up and then fall down.
Oh, here comes R-Truth. Going to pick up Lashley. Little overhead throwback.
Oh,
Lashley's way too strong. Look at those
Oh,
quads.
back in the wrong
look
corner.
at those quads. Look
Yeah,
at
he
those
did.
quads.
Just shrugged off R-Truth like he was nothing.
Look at those quads.
Yeah, hey,
That's some good
Yeah.
looking quads.
solid looking quads. Oh, yeah,
That's-
Cody Rhodes.
Throat break.
Uh-oh.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yes.
our rule for our characters was that we had to pick one move set, to copy from a WWE superstar. So mine is Baron Corbin, obviously, and Daddy-O's is Rey Mysterio, and Prizik's is Kevin Owens.
Oh, Kevin.
I'm gonna stick with Corbs for next season too.
Is that
My
the
buddy?
shark there?
Oh, wait, what's he doing?
Uh oh.
The John Cena leg drop?
Oh, I was. Oh, get him. Oh.
Oh, the disaster kick! Oh,
Yeah,
Cody.
Hot tag.
Oh, huge hot tag. Who has the better blonde hair? Here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, Cody.
Apparently it's
Josh,
not
Get
Josh.
some elbows in. He has to get the elbows in. Can't get him
Oh
in.
no, that's
Uh-oh,
bad
here we
corner.
illegal.
Bad corner right there.
Awful corner.
Oh,
We don't wanna be there.
tag
We don't wanna
team
be there.
Worse than
finisher.
this. What's he doing?
Oh
Flashes
my
the-
god.
Oh my lord! He sent him like a missile.
That was
Use him as a
incredible.
weapon.
And Lashley just broke your arm. Yep.
Josh,
Oh, look at the
just
quad.
getting caught up with the data. Josh now up to 29 members of his roster with assists.
God damn it! I shouldn't say. You know what? We said we were helping each other. You know what? I'm glad I helped Josh.
That's even
I hope
more than I
hope-
had.
I hope I lose because of that. You know what?
You're gonna
Oh.
win this week for sure, but it's just about
Oh,
how
that's-
many fans are gonna be
And,
exchanged.
oh, Josh, I'm gonna barely win because you got the stadium still, like the big stadium. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
win
don't
by
have
much.
I don't have the bonus on the
Well,
stadium though. You guys both
Yeah, but-
have I was again.
Oh, smear.
I kind of put all my eggs in the PLE basket. So
No, I
I
know.
try not to book like too crazy of stuff so
What,
that I can get stand back so people can be in bigger
Got it.
matches and I can afford them and
Oh,
stuff.
beer hug. He's
You
gonna
got a
tap
nice
out.
match here. What was your first one? I can't remember.
out.
R-Truth
Sissy.
got to get in there.
Tap out, sissy.
Josh, what was? He just punched the ref, by the way.
He
what
did.
Was what was the opener?
The tag team, the women's tag
Why
team.
is he-
Beth
he's
Phoenix
strong.
and Trish Stratus.
Yeah, you got 3.5. Okay. All right. I mean,
Hot tag,
If you
hot
get-
tag, hot tag.
Josh, if you get 4 stars here, you're gonna get a decent amount of fans. You need to, you're hoping for 4 stars.
I just want to hold on for this one and
The hell?
then book crazy for Mania.
You're gonna, Josh, I swear to you, that championship veto card's gonna haunt me. I guarantee you. It's gonna.
Is that a jelly roll punch or something? I mean,
Truth,
What's
truth.
up?
Come on.
Nightmare Business is there for each other. These guys are like the
Just
main
stay
event
focused.
mafia of the WWE. This is awesome.
awesome.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
Only good.
Come on, truth.
I hate Kevin Nash, by the way.
You love him.
I do. He's cool, but why does he have to make fun of LA Knight for? Like, I don't know, just his opinion.
Oh,
come on.
Cody.
Just how he says, like, LA Knight couldn't get over his whole career and he couldn't get over anywhere else. Just
They're
being.
probably best friends.
Come on, truth. Come on, truth.
Why did Nash say that though? That's not even true.
Get him
though.
over. Get him
He's a
talking
Yeah,
about.
he's talking about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nash is a meanie though for saying that.
He's just
Oh,
all about
I mean,
himself.
his character in general has been kind of a meanie his whole career.
Yeah, I like how you're gonna say dick, but then you switched it.
Yeah, well, you know, I
I'll
wanted to
switch
stay a little PG, but I think
I
we're
did.
beyond that with all of Earwax's
Well,
comments.
Yeah, and I wanted to say it, you know. I just wanted to say it. So.
This is
R-Truth
the
with
perfect
the
time to
reverse.
steal one right here if he can do it.
That's
Lashley
right. Come
stunned on
Cody.
the outside.
Come on, Cody.
Truth has a signature.
Watch
That's
Josh
illegal
be the
in
one that gets
AEW now.
vetoed. I mean, I don't think he would really mind. Actually, maybe he would.
Yeah, because the tag team belts wouldn't
Well,
be
that's
on
what
the
I
line,
said.
which would be
If he gets vetoed, he can't do any spots.
No, but Reed and boys, that's gonna happen to me though with my champion. Chris is gonna get vetoed, and my whole thing's gonna be ruined for my tag team.
If one of
I
us
got a
gets
level,
vetoed,
I got a
we
level
can't do
4
spots.
rivalry. It's been so hot. My tag team rivalry. I've been milking it for 3 weeks now at level 4.
we gotta do something here. Oh gosh, you
Reverse.
don't want to do that.
You're done. You're done now, boy.
Yeah, I know. But by the way, just to say this,
Gotta kick them in the
the
gut.
the best scenario for me is if Roxanne Perez gets vetoed on my show. That would be the best case scenario for me.
Best case scenario for me, jobbers.
I know, you're welcome. I'm glad I told you. You know what?
Jobless.
I'm not even mad. You know what? I'm not even mad.
Best
What?
case
Okay.
scenario for me,
Steve,
both of you guys.
here's
get
here's a
vetoed.
good data question for you. What percentage of my roster is now jobbers?
68.
How
Is
many
it
did
over
you sign-
50%?
How much? The question is, Josh, how many did you? Wait.
Oh,
you're
right
thirsty.
What
there.
the hell? I gotta see that animation again. How did he turn that into a hip toss? Anyway, that's crazy.
Uh-oh. No.
Nice suplex.
Cody is hurt. Bobby's hurt. Josh is hurt. Truth is a little okay.
Oh, let's just
You
punch him.
remember, Josh, though, how many people you signed at once there?
I don't know the count on it. I hired whoever was a jobber.
10? Did he add 10?
No, not that many.
Oh.
Like 5 or 6. 6.
Oh, he
Maybe.
blocked it. Uh-oh. Got a deep
Dominator?
six loaded.
Oh,
Truth
is
gotta
Cody
get
coming
in
in?
there.
Cody's right there.
Breaks
Oh,
it up.
Truth. What a gentleman
Legend.
right there. Uh-oh, Cody, though,
14 of the
eliminated him.
29 are jobbers, and that's because Dewey isn't a jobber anymore.
Oh,
He ain't coming in to save you now.
Josh has like a 60-something
Oh, my
percent
God.
chance that
Come
one
on,
of the-
Bobby.
Yeah, you're a lot. Yeah, Josh. See, you should have took the
Oh,
championship
you're
card. I don't care.
dog
That's
meat
not fair.
now.
Definitely should have took the championship card.
You can
But
look
I
at it
take
however you want.
You're first place. I can look at it however I want. You're first, so you should have took the more devastating card, not me.
But
That
you wouldn't
doesn't-
have any. You would only have the one random superstar played against you. This
Yeah,
way,
so?
it's
And
your
then you
champ
need
and then
six.
2 of mine. I
That
still have.
doesn't
I still
matter.
have a chance of have. Oh,
Let's see
that's
if you win
in
here.
the wrong
first.
corner there.
But-
So.
Well, no.
I still have a chance at getting my champs vetoed. So it's
You
it's
know,
not like there's.
you know you got
it's
the better.
not a-
You know you got. the
It's
better.
not a. No, well, I'm just saying. Overall, looking at it from like a non-biased perspective, that was the fairest way to go about it.
I think you were in my shoes. You would disagree.
What?
I don't think so.
Oh, my God.
I don't think so.
If you were second and I was first, and you were like, "Oh, prison,"
Because you have a one card that's used against you, which is a guaranteed champion. I have 2 cards played against me, not to mention this one
Oh my
with
God!
it for the arena.
He's trying to put. He put the hurt.
And Archer just did the hurt. He won.
He won with
He
the
put the
hurt
hurt
lock
lock.
Okay, that's one of
on
the best
Bobby
finishes.
Lashley.
Yep, and the conversation. That's one of the greatest finishes.
It's gonna be at least 2.5.
Look at Josh. He's on his knees right now. Thank
Our
you.
Wolf,
Like,
greatest tag team of GM1.
We'll see.
No,
We'll see
it's
next
not even a
week.
we'll see. It's not a we'll see.
see next
There's
week.
no
We'll see
competition.
next week.
You guys can talk
Yeah,
about who's the better solo star because I'm not in that conversation.
No, I'm the better
but I will
all-around
say,
star.
tag team, our Wolf is the top tag team of the entire show.
You can say what you want to say, but it doesn't make it true.
In a best of 7, Pris Burr would destroy our Wolf. Like 4 straight.
We should have a 3-way tag.
Easy. If
tag
there was a
there.
best of 7 our Wolf versus Pris
Casper,
Burr,
thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it.
I don't even have to worry about
You
that.
haven't come up against us yet.
There we go.
A
There's
high
SmackDown.
flying 490 pounder. No, you haven't.
So wait, what did you get, by the way? Was it 3.5 or 4.5?
4. And my
God,
rivalry
that's a-
grows to level 2.
You had a good card there. See,
It's
Daddy-o,
not a
we're
great
not-
card. It's
Yes, it is. 'cause
It's
if
a
you're-
I'd
if you're
say I'd say a decent card.
above average card.
I'm just hoping that I can stay ahead going into Mania.
I'm only if I win any fans there, Josh, it might be 1,000. I'll say if I win, because you got that charity that you snuck in there. And you
The
got,
big
like, what,
thing is the
67?
money. I want the money. I want some
Why?
money.
You don't have to worry about arena costs now. For next week, you're good. What are you talking about? What do you do? Like, why do you need money? For what?
Matches.
I guess. You'll have enough? You'll have plenty. You just gonna book what? All backstage brawls? Like, what's your plan?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
No.
then why? Honestly though, I think, Josh, the only thing that you could have done even more is buy that backstage brawl card that was available. But I know you said you wanted money, but
Yeah.
just because I was like, if I would have had it, I might have bought it. But I didn't have good cards to buy.
Well,
But
there's still
remember,
another chance
still
at
3 more.
cards.
Yeah, you might get 3 more good. Yeah, I know.
This will make her happy, right?
doesn't matter.
Casper with another 35 bits. Appreciate that, Casper.
Nice.
Thank you for the biddies.
Absolutely. Come on. Just fight.
First
And,
match of Raw.
Now I know how you feel. See, I don't even mean like it was somewhat fair, but I still think it wasn't fair. Just because I'm in second.
I'm
gonna be
past
bitter.
that. That's the past. I'm not.
I'm bitter though.
I think
I
the
don't
only
care. You
reason
be
you
bitter
think
at
it's not
VA,
fair
'cause he
is
told me
because
to do that.
it's a championship card. But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
outside looking in, I have 2 random superstars vetoed, and you
So
have
I have
one
a,
champ.
I have a question. So if Daddy, okay, you vetoed one of mine, right? And if Daddio would have vetoed one of mine, then we would be equal pardons there. And then Daddio would have the championship veto card. And you don't think it'd be fair if you just chose me or you? Like, you don't think that would have been fair?
You didn't
It was
have
up to him and
anything
his
played
discretion.
against you.
But he would have played the, I'm saying, if
You
he
had-
would have played
that-
the superstar veto, just say he played his on me, so then both of us would have one played against us each.
I'm not getting your logic on how you don't see like that's not fair. Like,
Because
how
I'm
do you-
second.
Oh, Jesus, I've never seen
second
this
and you're
before.
First, that's why. I know he
But
has to pass
he
me.
has to beat you to become number 1. If you
Yeah,
have
but he has
no
to beat you
cards
to
played
become
on
number
you,
one.
if you have
Oh
no
my
cards
God.
played on you,
That's in the past. Shut
okay,
up.
okay,
Who
I'm just
cares?
explaining it. Quiet. If you have no cards played on
Whoa,
you,
what?
that's just you walking to victory. That's you have
No, but
nothing
he-
played on you.
No, but he plays a superstar veto card on me too, just like I
One,
play.
that's why I bought the second card, so I could
But
play one on each of you.
That's what I mean is like I already had a card played against me, which is possibly
then
a
he would've
random.
played
It's a
the
random
same one,
superstar, which
right?
I could be possibly out of champion. So
You
if he
understand, though,
plays,
you
he plays
shoulda had,
two.
you. Yeah, no, but he should have played one on each. Like, you should
Yeah,
have
we'll
one,
find
I
we'll
should
find
have
out
one.
tonight who I lose in Mania. So
We'll see. But look,
it could
this
be
is what I'm
possibly.
saying.
And then you are the one that told me to do the jobber thing in the first place.
Let
So
me,
I
no,
don't.
wait, listen to me though. Listen to this. We should have been balanced out. Daddy should have vetoed one of mine, just like I vetoed one of yours. And then because you're first place, he should have vetoed your champion and not mine. So both of us should have had a superstar vetoed.
But you
and
had
should have
already
had an
played a
advantage.
card on me.
I know.
And
then
you had already
Daddy
played
would've-
the double arena cost. So you hadn't had anything played on you this week. You wouldn't have had anything played on you next week. That's why I said the champ thing is the fairest one
Oh,
because
the double,
that is.
double arena was nothing. That was nothing. You still have tons of cash. That didn't hurt you at all.
I'm just making sense out of it. That's all.
Me too.
There's nothing about me having a random
Stop
superstar
arguing,
and
you're ruining my match.
okay. So there's nothing
Sorry,
there's
Daddy,
nothing
I'm sorry.
fair about saying that me having a random superstar, which could be another champion vetoed, and then also a champion vetoed. So I could have had 2 possible champions out, and you could have had just one normal superstar out, which you would have just coasted to victory.
I
That's
believe in the
that
cards.
is
You
that's the
think
fairest
so?
way to do it.
Oh my God, Angry EO is really pissed.
You have way too much confidence in my show.
He's going for the belt here.
That was actually pretty sick.
Oh my God, Pinner.
Yeah, and there's still a percentage. There's still a chance that I could
Oh
still
my
have
God. Just going up
champions out, or
Backflip.
people that are included in a rivalry with my champions. So it's still a
Could be
percent.
it.
It's still a chance.
Shoot. Oh my
Look
God.
at it. Wow, somebody angry. It's making sense.
Look at the damn health meters.
It'll be. Yeah, I know.
Holy shit. Oh, that's a. Ooh.
No, but yours doesn't make sense. Mine makes sense.
Oh my
No, mine
God.
doesn't.
Okay, that's enough. We
Yours
don't have to
doesn't
talk
make
about it.
sense.
That's
Stop telling us to stop talking. You just
Circuit
focus on your
86,
match,
thank
bitch.
you.
You sit
is
over there and you
You're
focus on
ruining
your
my
match.
You
Hey,
shut
Josh,
your
it is
big
his
fat mouth.
show, though.
Shut up. You need a Snickers, bitch.
All I'm saying is the way it was
You
done
need a pickle
is
Snickers.
fair. That's fair. That's
so
just
Josh
I
can
mean
play it.
the extra
hey.
little tidbit of you actually giving me advice to sign jobbers is on you. That's not that,
Oh, I'm
that's
not even mad about that.
That's not
That's what I'm not mad about.
I like how you guys just talk about winning tonight and I'm not involved in it.
That's what I'm saying.
This is going to put me on top right here, this match.
You had to do something significant to get past Prizik. That's vetoing one of his champions is something
But at the
significant.
end of the day, it doesn't matter getting past me. It matters getting past you.
But you're ahead of him.
Yeah, so?
Even if you jumped ahead of me, I would be ahead of him. So he's still got to dig his way out of a hole. How does that doesn't make sense?
Yeah, yes, he wants to get first place, not second place.
Yeah, so why would he attack one person?
What if I get a trophy here? I win, right? 3 trophies.
Wait,
What the hell
yeah,
is going on
Yeah, you
here?
would, I think, maybe.
What is going
delicious
on?
stuff.
What happened to EO?
Her
She
hair
looks
stuck
like the
in-
ring. She looks like the ring girl, you know, coming out of the TV. The hair there.
Oh my God! What the heck is with her hair?
I don't know.
It's got a mind of its own.
Pick her up and then run to the ring. Oh wait.
We both
Oh
know
my
I'm gonna
gosh.
be fighting the algorithm though, Steve, BA.
I can't wait. I'm gonna team up. I can't wait
Oh,
for
she missed.
someone. I can't wait for the first snake when we do the 4-player mode. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Wonder who's gonna be the first snake. Snake. And I wonder who's gonna be the first BA of the season.
Well, I owe Steve, so
Oh, you owe him a receipt? Okay.
I owe him. Yeah, he's got a.
You know what, Josh? I'm glad it. You know what? I'm not gonna complain anymore about what happened. You're right. You know what, Josh? You're right. It was even. You're right.
This is
I
gonna
agree
be
with you.
fun.
I was wrong, Josh. I was wrong. You're right. Good.
Oh, it's
Thank
gonna be
you.
5 stars with the belt.
That makes the most sense. I appreciate you saying that.
And it's over. 1,
Nice.
2.
Was that for the title?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Angry EO is like just controlled the match for the first 5 minutes.
But Steve, you ain't just getting out of this one, by the way. So yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
Who's Steve?
Oh yeah. Josh is gonna get you good. He's
Oh, I'll
really
get you.
gonna you.
I ain't a sneaky bitch. I
Oh, you're
call
not
my
gonna get. Hey,
shots.
oh, Steve, you're not getting. I'm not doing nothing to you.
Oh, I
That's
will.
all for-
I will, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
owe
I know
you
you
one.
are. Oh,
I
yeah,
owe
for
you.
sure.
I
Oh, God.
definitely
Oh,
owe
God,
BA
that's all
one.
your-
BA
all yours
is
on
definitely
BA.
getting one.
Yeah, BA. Oh, for sure.
You might get one week 1. I might just be like F it. Just put it down. Look,
Oh.
4.
Oh man.
Rivalry grows to level 3.
Oh yeah. BA is all your pal. I'm getting out of the way.
Oh, BA's getting 1. At least just 1. I'll just give you 1. Just 1. Just start it off. Like him in the bring and sink the shit. The old school Sea of Thieves days.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about that game. I've been thinking, even though I know once I log into that game and we get griefed, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm still thinking about that game. Like I want to try and jump in there.
I'll never play that.
Stop thinking.
Oh yeah.
Holy. 67.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
I'm
Almost got
yeah.
anywhere.
The Josh versus Steve rivalry would be great next season.
And the prison.
It's just one. I just owe him 1. I just owe him 1. Just 1.
Nah, you owe more than that. The way you went off on him, you owe him at least 3.
I went. Yeah, I was angry. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was mad. I was mad, but listen, it didn't affect too much.
Well,
I would have liked the money back.
Hey, to be fair, I just helped you out substantially with that idea.
That's also that's also fair. So that probably evens it. So if anything, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna give Steve 1.
And you're gonna give me +1 because I helped you. All right.
Keep arguing. I gotta pee.
All right.
What are we
You
arguing
help me
about?
out once. Nothing. But Josh, if you help me out next, I'll give you 1 back. See, that's how it works. See, look. There you go. Just
The
you remember
4-player
what you-
dynamic is gonna be so interesting.
All I know is in that scenario, if someone helps me out, maybe I'll return the favor. You know. I feel bad about the rivalry card for Daddio because if he would have played that on me, then I was definitely screwed.
Well, yeah, either one of us. That could have.
If you would have played that on me, Josh, like last week,
That would have been game
that
over.
That card should have been played on me last week. I'll admit that. Because then, what was it? 3 of my
You do
rivalries
you do have a
randomly?
lot of level 4 rivalries. I will say
I
that.
do. That's why the champion. Okay, maybe that was fair. All right, whatever. I guess for my rivalries, it was fair. Yeah. It all depends. Josh, you had a charity this week.
Oh, Steve, you talk about
Daddy-o.
Sea of Thieves? You log in? Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna play that game. You guys.
No.
you guys are-
I'm just saying it. Like back in the day before Summit 1G played the game and ruined everything.
Right,
It
you-
was
yeah,
a nice
explain, yeah.
experience. Like it was a very nice experience. Like the people that played it actually stuck to the code that they like put on every tavern door that they don't follow anymore. It was enjoyable. Like people did like really nice things, and there wasn't anything sketchy going. Like, yeah, there was some grief in here and there, but it wasn't. After it's like once Summit played that game, everything went to shit with that
A
game.
lot of streamers, depending who they are. Like I'll admit right now to you guys know that I listen and watch XQC, right?
Yeah.
Some of the games he plays in multiplayer, like there's certain games out there, including even Battlefield, for example, or CS:GO. Even though CS:GO's been around a while, once they start playing certain games, all the toxic people go to those games just to grief and be like pieces of garbage. Not only towards them, but just other people, so they have a bad time playing, which makes games like, Sea of Thieves awful.
The bad thing
to
with
play.
Sea of Thieves and Summit 1G is after he started doing that crap, they started putting things in the game that
Yeah, that's
like,
that's
you
the
can hide
worst
in
part.
a barrel. You can hide
That's the
in a
worst
rock.
part is the developers started catering to it.
Yeah, the catering, like, oh yeah, the one emote where you can like lay down in boats and it's like a sleep.
Yeah,
And
or
now you can
squat
actually
down in a
you
barrel.
can actually put a barrel on top of you.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah. But like when we played the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, that was fun. And that was like a different instance where other people couldn't get to you. So it was like a nice experience.
Oh, Petrino, what's up? Is this the finale? No, it's not the finale yet.
This is the show before the finale.
It's the finale of the regular season. SummerSlam is the finale of the season.
Josh, can you name the 4 undefeated wrestlers in AEW?
Yeah, I think it's the Reaper flag, Steve. Is it?
Oh,
I think it's like the Reaper crew or something. Undefeated wrestler, what?
All AEW undefeated current wrestlers right now. Do you know them or no?
Nope.
Saturday?
Can you name one?
Orange Cassidy, because you love him.
No, I'm talking like never pinned ever in the company.
Oh. I honestly, I don't know that.
One. I'll give you a hint. One wrestler you really, really like.
Sting.
That's correct. Daddy-o, correct.
Sting.
He's never been pinned?
Sting is 13-0 in AEW. So that's one. There's 3 more undefeated people in AEW. 3 more. Sting's one of them. I think he's
Moxley?
No, he's been
No,
pinned like
it's
4 or 5 times.
405 times?
Sting's 13-0. There's one that's pretty easy, actually, that is undefeated. He hasn't been pinned yet. Yeah, what's up, Chesto?
Chesto.
Pedrito's correct. Paul White is undefeated. He's 4-0. Big Show.
4-0.
Yep, Big Show is undefeated. Yes, that's 2. There's 2 more.
The skateboard dude.
No.
-1.
No. He's currently in a feud right now with somebody on Dynamite. Aubrey's, I'm pretty sure that's the third, the last one.
The referee, Aubrey?
Yep. Yeah, she's 1-0 because she beat Karen Jarrett in like an intergender type thing. There's one more though, and he's like 63-0 or something like that. And I liked his gimmick at first, but now I don't like it.
Danhausen.
Nope. Danhausen, imagine Danhausen was 63-0. That'd be hilarious.
Danhausen. I love Danhausen.
I know.
Needs to get fixed up.
But the other one that I don't mind, like he's okay, but Hook. It's Hook. He's 63-0. pretty sure. He's undefeated. Hook has never lost.
That can't be good on the shoulder there. Oh,
Pedrito, people, like, there's 50-50 with Aubrey. Seeing her live multiple times now, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, she's all right. She's okay. She didn't bother me during Forbidden Door or Collision, so.
Leave Danhausen alone. Wait, what's wrong with Danhausen?
I don't like it. I'm the one that doesn't like Danhausen. I said that. Yeah.
I love Danhausen.
I know.
where does he
He's
live?
incredible.
He lives around us somewhere.
It's not incredible at all, but
he lives, right a city over from me.
On the other side or on my side?
He's a jobber.
You're a Jobberhausen. Where's your jobber hat, Jobberhausen?
Yeah.
Is he where I used to deliver?
Danhausen, #1 Pro Wrestling Tees merch seller.
I'll say one thing. Said Hook, I like that. I'll say one thing about Danhausen. I've seen him like in shoot interviews and stuff, and before he became Danhausen, and I actually like him as a human. He's actually an awesome human being. Like his actual person, like him as a human being. Danhausen's pretty cool. I didn't realize that's who he was as a person. Like he's a lot different from the character that he could play on TV, which I give him a lot of credit as an actor.
That's got to be it. That's got to be
I
it.
mean,
I got to go to the water closet, but Karen's gonna win here using her leg.
She's wrenched back.
Is Hook? Yeah, Hook's like 63-0. Pedrito, he's the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I think Hook's it's 63 or 53-0. So now he has a lot of wins. He has more than Jade Cargill before she lost.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pedrito, he's never taken a pinfall, been submitted, or got counted out yet ever. Hook.
I will try to remember.
I'm going to the water closet. I'll be back really quick.
oh. She rolls to the outside, and then Ella gets out there too. Hey,
Hook's,
get back in the ring.
what? Hook's in a rivalry with Jungle Boy, Jobber Boy. That's
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what the?
Prizik calls him that. Jobber Boy.
Out of the ring?
Out of the ring.
Oh my God! He ain't messing around now. Come on, ref, it's called anywhere. Oh my gosh, he took 6 counts to get down there.
Kick out?
No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't free.
Mushrooms.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Breaded mushrooms with ranch. Best. The best.
It's National French Fry
No,
Day.
it's not. Why did Pedrito spell his name wrong? It's Jobber Boy. Jobber.
Told you.
No.
What? What did you tell me?
I said Jobber Boy. Prizik calls him
yeah.
Jobber Boy.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, that's what he is, right?
Jobber Boy.
Who did he fight at Forbidden Door again? How mediocre was that match? It was the IWGP champion. What's his name? Somebody knows in chat.
Oh boy. Last ride.
Who did Jungle Boy fight? Because that match was so
That'll
mediocre.
be it right there.
Yeah, it's over. You're right.
Woo!
Sonata, yeah, Pedrito, watching that match live. Not gonna. Hey, it
Oh,
was
I got
a
like
good-
the sweat stains on
that
her
was an
arm.
amazing plus to watch, or I shouldn't say it's AEW pay-per-view. But yeah, that Sonata Jungle Boy match.
Gosh, look at the sweat stains under her arm.
Another 4, Josh. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe Josh, I should have played my card on Daddio instead. To be honest with you, you know what I should? You know what, Josh? I shouldn't have played it on you.
His mid card's getting 4 stars.
I think is he 4444? He's 444.
Did you use the injury card in Adrin?
Yes, I
What?
did.
You got him back? Oh, what a snake. Josh, you know what? I apologize that I used the veto card on you. I should have used it on Dadia. Actually, you know what, Josh? To be fair, both of us should have used it on Dadia. That's what we should have ganged up on him because he's going to come back and win, like I said, like last week.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have anything to play, so.
Oh yeah, you did it. Wait.
Yeah.
No, you had the random veto card. You played on me.
Nope. That was Daddy-O. He played it on me. And then you played the random veto on me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm a dumbass. Damn it.
Yep.
Maybe I. So wait a second. I messed up. Josh, I'm the one that messed up. It wasn't.
Yeah, because what if all this time we were feuding and Daddy-O's just going to skate?
Daddy-O taking it. I know, you're right. I'm the one. I should have actually.
Here comes McGirder.
I didn't even think of that, Josh, to be honest with you.
Sweet Jiminy Christmas.
And the sound of the bell begins this tag match.
Wouldn't that be a turn of events?
Do you remember when excuse me.
How many fans do you have a potential to win at WrestleMania? That's the question.
Well, without what can you actually
Normal
you not answer
PLEs
that?
are like we've gotten like 160 before.
I'd rather that question not get answered.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But Steve kind of spoiled it a little. Oh, really, Steve? Oh, okay. Just leave it at that. Because remember, Daddy-O still has that retention card he's going to play at WrestleMania. He's going to play it. So don't worry. Like, remember, that adds a 0.5 retention rate, which is huge. Plus, he's going to keep a lot of fans at WrestleMania.
He has that one gold card, and he has that other card to use.
Yeah, he's got a nice stack he's working with. And he can play all his champions.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Yep. He's got no cards played against him.
Yeah, he's got the biggest advantage. Actually, you know what? This would be really messed up. I lose Vince McMahon, for example, my NXT champ.
Oh, McGirder!
Jesus.
What a dick!
That was sick.
Holy shit!
Good God.
Josh, you imagine I lose my champ and you lose two of your champions, and that's how Daddy-O wins? You imagine? You actually get screwed.
I think I'd be better off if both of your stars
Can I be completely honest?
get
If
vetoed.
that happened, and Daddy-O skated by both of us at the end, at the very end, I don't even think I'd be mad.
I would be at myself because I should have vetoed one of his guys. Then I will be, because then I should have vetoed one of Daddy-O's guys and not yours.
What's with this McGirder? He's such a douchebag.
I mean, I will say that it's possible because my show this week has not been good.
You're open. It's only because you're opener. That's why I agree with you, kind of.
It was just
Your
my
opener-
mid card was not great. The opener was not bad. I would have liked it a little bit higher, but
Only if it was 4. I wish it was 4 stars. You only got 3.5.
if they would have been in a rivalry, it would have been 4 stars.
Yeah.
But they weren't in a rivalry, so
You got a rivalry out of it though, but
yeah, which is what I wanted to go into WrestleMania with.
Gets tagged in.
man, I'm nervous now, Josh.
That's also why I played the pre-match physio on Beth Phoenix, because I want her to be able to wrestle at WrestleMania.
I was all worried about you. Now I'm worried about Daddy-O. Huge here.
Jeez Louise. Oh my God.
That's called.
What the?
Are you?
This guy is unbelievable.
Is that the
Sammy.
McGirder driver? What is that?
I don't know. It's the Riveter.
The
It's a
Riveter?
screwdriver.
God, no, don't do it. No.
Stop.
That'd be the
Stop.
second
Oh,
time.
that's the hardest part of the ring.
Nope.
He just said it.
Sorry.
He just
got
Graves just
video
said
evidence.
it.
That is not legal in AEW anymore. Can't hit anybody's face on anything.
To over 200,000. So Daddy-O definitely has a chance.
I might have the most money after this week.
We'll see.
No, because you guys played.
I feel like
you
we'll
guys,
be pretty close.
You with that, you were very smart doing the charity, and Daddy-O did 2 of them. You guys, like I said, I'm not gonna win this
I only
week.
booked 2 gimmick matches though.
Yeah, your show. I don't know, Josh.
But the double the arena cost probably.
I screwed you by 75 grand. I know. So now
We'll see.
I feel bad.
We'll
Now
see.
I actually feel bad because Daddy-O over here.
Sneaking in there.
I should have actually played all my last week cards on Daddy-O, not Josh.
Oh, tag. Oh, tag team.
Now, Josh, I'm happy that I helped you with that idea with the jobbers there.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that. That's a
Me
great
too, because
idea.
his matches weren't as good.
Great idea, and I'm glad you signed them. Good, smart.
Well, again, I don't like this is just the way I book is I put all my eggs in the PLE basket. So
Yeah, but some of your eggs are gonna be cracked.
the week
No,
before,
At least 2 of them are gonna be cracked.
the week before, I usually rest people to get them going for WrestleMania.
I mean, not to lie, I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
not to sound basic, but I mean that makes logical sense to make your PLE the main focal point, right? Like,
Yeah,
that just makes sense.
just
In there,
different
Corbs.
ways to book, you know.
This is a girder guy, I tell you.
I know, he's a dirty son of a gun. Come on, Sammy.
Daddy-O still has a shot though.
Yeah, like this, he's got 2 4-star matches right now, and what was the second?
Oh my, Corbs pushed him off.
Nice.
He got 3 4-star matches, Josh.
Is it 3?
Yeah,
shit.
Oh,
yeah.
come on, get back
it
in the
was
corner.
one, the women's one.
Plus, he has
Oh,
all the
Rodriguez,
optional bonuses for all of the logistics.
Raquel
He does, yeah.
and Io Sky.
Yeah, Io's guy, that's right. And Io didn't get injured, did she?
Nope.
Did Io lose?
Yes, she did.
Oh,
She was like winning the first half of the match, like by a bunch, and then she kind of
McGirder,
lose.
man. Oh. McGirder, just.
Just decimating them.
11
Oh, reverse. Hey, buddy.
You think Corbs cares? Hardest part of the ring, bud.
Oh boy. That's the hardest part of
All
the
right.
ring.
Corbs is, yeah, he's going to come in. He's coming in now. Oh, no, you don't. I'm going
Hey,
in.
Josh,
over
did you know that was the hardest part of the ring?
Yeah, that's the hardest part right there.
here. Good job, taking time here so Sammy can get rested.
Oh, and I like the reports on Twitter and stuff. They're like, where's Thunder Rosa been for AEW? I'm not even gonna lie to you, at Collision at Hamilton, literally when I walked by the hard camera, Thunder Rosa was literally sitting right there doing Spanish commentary. So that's what she's doing. So if people are wondering why she's not wrestling, she's doing commentary, just so people know.
Well,
She's
she might have
doing
been
some,
hurt, too.
She was hurt, but yeah, maybe
No,
they're
I
giving her
think,
some
I
time
think,
off.
yeah, I think
She
so,
might
yeah.
have needs
Still
more
some like
time off.
extra, yeah, some extra. They want to include her, but they'll
She's still getting paid.
What?
Hit him, dumbass.
What is he doing?
He's dancing.
Not good. He's absorbing some tough hits.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't. Kick to the midsection.
I want to see.
McGirder
Has
is
Adrian
crazy.
been in yet?
Oh,
What?
he's been a couple.
McGirder
Really?
just
Oh.
taking over the match.
What are you doing, Sammy?
This is the best guy I've ever seen right here, Gunther.
Sammy just didn't go to break up the pin at all.
Williams is going to be hurt again.
I don't care. I'm not using him next week.
Yeah, you are.
Tag team win. Two men with one common goal can
Don't
be a
I will
dangerous
say
thing.
3
Put
stars.
the entire locker room on
I'll say
notice.
2.5.
5.
2.5.
It's
Mediocre.
No,
Mediocre.
rivalry,
Well, yeah, it's
normal
really
match, no belts on the line.
Mediocre. Mediocre legend. Gordy Howe.
2.5.
2.5. Told you.
Boo. It's because I had Adrian in there.
That don't matter though, Josh. It's scary. He's got. Oh, that was your main event. Oh, that isn't. Remember my that sheet. That helps us huge. Yikes. Your mid card is better than your main event. Oh
Yeah, he
man,
beat me
that,
for sure.
that kind of hurts your show there, Daddy.
You'll see. You're gonna get 2s. All through the
What?
board.
Now I'm just trying to think. What match should I skip? These are beauty of matches right here.
Skip the first one. Nobody wants to see Bailey.
Oh,
All right,
damn.
so we're gonna watch the first match of Bailey and Asuka. Steel cage. There we go. Just because Daddy said that. There we go. Made up my
I'm gonna
mind.
go take a piss.
I gotta take a dump.
Yeah, good. Get out of here, Daddy. I'd rather Josh go enjoy your pee break. Daddy, get out of here. Get out of here.
No, I'm pooping.
No,
on
go
screen.
go take your poop. Go to the poop
Pooping
closet
now.
or whatever you have to go poop in. All right, so we got 2 fantastic athletes, and Asuka. That's how you pronounce her name. And Bailey.
Asuka.
Asuka. You hear Michael Cole said that?
Asuka. Slow it down. You'll hear it.
Tag team champions with Roxanne Perez. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And then you got yo, damage control. Yeah, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm boring. Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
I'm like the worst woman wrestler on the squad. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite woman wrestler, Daddy?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you suck.
It could be Karen Compactor now.
No, I'm talking about in real life, you jabroni. Making fun of my Bailey that I cheer for. Who do you cheer for, huh?
I don't know, really.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
I like
She's off to the races, up the cage.
Feels like it's
the man,
to get out of here.
Really?
but since she came back, it's like it's ridiculous.
Becky's okay. I don't know. There's everybody on, or it's
I
usually.
just like her character.
I like Bianca Belair with her character, how she is now.
That's the other one. It's tied between the two.
But you know me, I like Charlotte. Like, that's my favorite. Charlotte's my favorite. Bailey's my second favorite. And then third right now for me is Zoe Stark. I like Zoe Stark. I like her character a lot. And she has the best finishing move in WWE right now besides End of Days. That, like, 360 go to sleep, that's pretty sick.
Wait, who does the submission hold standing up? The Hook or whatever?
The submission holds, no. Hook does
Is
the
that
tag
Dakota
submission.
Kai?
Standing up?
Yeah, the standing one. Who does the standing?
Josh,
one?
what woman does a finishing move standing up?
The submission.
Oh, Rhea. Oh, well, Rhea does that
Rhea.
like Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Forgot about Rhea.
best finishing moves too. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one.
Maybe like
Josh,
finishing
besi-
standing up.
No, best finishing move in WWE. Right now, it's either End of Days or Zoe Stark
definitely
360.
End of Days.
It's got to be. That merry-go-round 360, that is so good. I'm sorry. And she makes it look good, Zoe Stark. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't look garbage. Looks pretty good. And she does it to, like...
You're just saying like best finisher in general in WWE right now?
Yeah. I'd say Baron Corbin or Zoe Stark. It's one or the other.
Yeah. Well, with Corbs, you could either say either the End of Days or Deep Six.
No, I'll never say
Deep
unless-
Six, like when he hits deep, like as for example, with
Oh.
Mello selling it. My God.
That was a deep 12. Did he spin her
That-
around like a helicopter?
Yeah, that was a crazy
kick
Deep
out.
Six.
Oh, and I don't know if anybody's seen my streams or live streams over the past 4 years, but anytime Corbs like hits the Deep Six, me and Kev sarcastically will go, "Oh my God, Deep Six! It's over! It's over!" Because we know he's gonna kick out the person. So that's bad.
Only one person
Well,
is kicked
never.
out of End of Days.
Well,
Yeah.
You're talking like most devastating, or are you like you're talking like style? 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
for a
that's-
for a finishing maneuver. Both, I guess. Just overall finishing move.
I'd say
End
in
of
the
days,
days
nobody-
is his finishing move. Deep
Somebody's
six
third
can be.
finisher.
Depends.
I'm trying to think of one more.
Even though Drew kicked out of it at Mania, End of Days is still the most protected finisher.
Yeah.
She's making that ascension.
I really
The sprint up the cage is on.
didn't like that.
Butch's, yeah. Oh, you know what's a really underrated one because he gets no credit because he barely wrestles? Cedric Alexander's
Zigzag?
lumbar check. Oh, Cedric Alexander. No, Zigzag's the worst
The worst one.
finishing move. In
Is that
WWE.
his finishing move, or is that just
For Ziggler, yeah. Everybody kicks out of it now, yeah.
I would
yeah?
say one of the most entertaining is definitely RKO.
Yes.
Because there's been so many different variations of the RKO, and like when you hit it, when he hits it, it's just like, oh shit. Like,
For best finishing move, I don't count Legends in there just because like Cena, like Orton, like I don't know, like Undertaker with a tombstone. You can't like
The
I mean,
five
those are
knuckle
iconic.
shuffle.
Those are in its own category by itself. Like you can't add those.
I mean, Randy's still a current superstar.
I know. Well, I mean, RK, like you put it, but that's number one probably. Then.
That just reminded me the Askalaka is pretty darn good too.
Oh, low key, another one too. Just because you said that for a woman as well. Code of Silence by Carmella. There you go. That's a good one too. It's a good song, Steve.
The Falcon Arrow.
What?
Seth Rollins.
That's not a finishing
That's what
move.
he does a Falcon Arrow.
He does a stomp, which is actually a good one.
Oh yeah, it's kind of basic though.
Yeah, but it's really effective though. And he
Yeah.
makes it look good.
There you go. There you go.
Just because you
You're
said
done.
What's the best
Tap
tag
out.
team finishing move?
it. That's a
Oh,
real
the
good question.
Usos.
I would give it to FTR probably.
I'd say dude.
Meltzer
kinda
Driver
same-
by
kinda same
Meltzer
thing,
Driver
but-
by Young Bucks. Nah.
I was definitely gonna say 3D through the table.
Yeah, the Usos. Oh, right here. Oh, nice kick
They
out.
have a couple of them,
The
don't
Usos
they?
taken to 3D and called it the 1D. A lot of respect. Did Edge and Christian? They never had a tag team finish.
I'm not sure.
They never did because they always cheated, right? The Hardy
Yeah.
Boys don't even have a tag team finish, to be honest with you. They have like a Twisted Fate Swanton combo.
I actually think that's in the game.
I can see that.
Uh-oh.
Best tag team finish. FTR. Okay, the Heart Attack by the Hurt Foundation, if you want to go back to the early 90s. Best tag team finish. Midnight Hour by New Day's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think of tag team.
I love the 3D, especially when they get height on it. Like they get them all the way up. My God.
Trying to think of tag teams though.
Oh.
Oh, is Bailey gonna win?
The Jobber's
Yep.
gonna win.
The Concerto by Christian and Y2J. But that was Edge and Christian too. Like yeah. Bailey won. See, look what you did, Daddy-O.
Big win.
Yep. 2 stars. Boring.
No way. That's at least 4.
No.
Can you imagine
No.
this gets the rivalry up 2 levels because there's steel cage?
It's gonna get stale.
Ouch.
It wouldn't matter anyway. You're going into Mania.
I know.
There you go.
It grew. That's good. So that's a 4 right there. And if Asuka, C, if Asuka's my champion that's vetoed, that will suck. That'll really suck right there if that gets vetoed, that rivalry.
Especially if Bailey's hurt.
Shut up, idiot.
Yeah.
I got a card that I can play.
Hurt.
Nah.
Oh,
Hey, Daddio. Nah.
Out 6 weeks.
21 grand. Holy.
That's huge.
That's
Jeez.
the most ever.
Chumped.
Hey,
No, I had
Prizik.
29 last
Prizik.
week.
Look at Prizik right there. He's like, yeah, what up?
You mean for you?
Dude, we
I
gotta
had
watch
29
We gotta watch
last week.
Timber for the match. We're gonna have to skip.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to skip the
that's Timber.
TLC with Shotzi and Nikki Ash in a level 1 rivalry.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
we're
probably
going
be
in.
Your best match. Shotsky is the best.
3.
That's 3. Bring it.
Told you.
I needed
Only
that.
a 2.5 or yikes. No increase.
Good.
Oh, that hurts. Wow. A 2.5-er.
LC Traz and Timber. Hell yeah, brother.
It's LC Traz and Timber. No rivalry. Oh, my mid card's gonna be hurting this week. I'll tell you.
Hey,
that
you're
right
right
now,
there with me, brother.
Yeah,
Daniel's gonna win,
brother.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we.
An escape convict.
Daniel's gonna fucking win.
You got an escape convict.
We were too distracted on each other. Daniel's gonna slide in there and win.
It's gonna
know.
leapfrog both of you.
Urbo, Timber's not enough, I don't think, brother.
Oh, yeah.
You got a convict versus a
Look
paper
at his
towel
guy, all
toting.
locked up. Look at his Twitter. Everybody tweet him.
This is
all
a
locked
false
up.
count anywhere, isn't it?
No, tables.
Oh,
man.
just tables. Okay, yeah. This is
Oh,
gonna be.
that might
card.
hurt you.
This is gonna
I
be
think
like
when you
2.5.
do the tables match, it hurts you.
I hope not, Josh.
Do they have synergy?
Yeah.
Okay, so at least you got that going for you. So
They're
it'll
a
probably
tag
be
team.
like 2.5, 3.
They're in a tag team rivalry. Oh, speaking of which,
That doesn't count though.
no, it doesn't. But hey,
Realist, real man.
The realest man's man. Was
Oh, realist man, yeah. Paper towel toting lumberjack.
I love
Timber.
Timber. I'm drafting Timber.
no, you're not. What?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure.
By the way, I was just thinking about it when I was going to take a pee. Randy Orton, Snitsky, and Dewey Carter for the goddamn championship.
That's your trios champs right there. If you had it felt like that.
Oh.
Snitsky, my current Universal Champion, and I promised that Dewey Carter would be in a match for the Universal Championship if he was not injured. We'll see on the next screen if he's injured or not, just to be sure. But if he's not, I swear to God, I promise you guys that I was going to put him in a triple threat for the Universal title.
You ain't gonna get blocked. Not a superstar.
Oh yeah, Dewey's got a potential to be blocked too.
He ain't no superstar.
Literally 0 stamina. Yeah. He had 6 stamina going into Hell in a Cell. 6
And he
stamina.
survives. And he survives. Dewey can beat
I don't know,
anything.
dude. I don't know. How do you do that? How do you do that?
You want to know how you do that? You do the do with Dewey, baby. That's how.
Dewey is like indestructible.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
LC Traz, man. Oh.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Fancy there.
Oh, this week's actually insane. For how up and down we're being with our emotions. Like first I was mad at Josh, getting mad, get veto, but I'm thinking about it. It's actually Daddy.
Everybody's along for the ride. It's just solid entertainment here, all right? Nothing but solid entertainment.
What the hell's he trying to doing? Oh,
He's getting hyped up,
I
dude.
still
he's
think
getting
I
another
like
one.
the tag team of Timber and Prizik against LC Traz and the Big Boss Man. That was awesome.
well, unless that veto card screws me over.
The Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. If that match was entertaining, okay? I can't hate on that match. I'm sorry. That match was entertaining as hell.
It's just that Pitch Black is horrible to drink.
No, it's pretty good.
I gotta be like the only person that actually liked that match.
Okay, when you drank that, did you stay up till You stay up for
Yeah, if you
20
don't have a
hours,
coffee or espresso shot on you, get a Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
or a coffee and an espresso.
Hey, if it's one thing that you can always count on with Bray Wyatt, that man always puts on an entertaining presentation. He puts on a damn show. Like you know, I like that match a lot. I thought it was gnarly as hell having the black light and everything, and the makeup when you saw the makeup on his face. Then he switched to the mask, and then Uncle Howdy diving off of 30-story building. Oh yeah.
I wish Uncle Howdy would have drank Mountain Dew Pitch Black though before it ended. Really mad
Just
at
before he jumped off, just chugs a Mountain Dew Pitch Black, just dives off.
If it does jump up. Just shut
That would have been great.
Oh,
Reversal.
Reversed it. We learned that in
Well,
prison, boy.
he didn't technically miss it. It was for both of their safety. So that's what you have to think of.
Yeah, it was the cameraman's fault on that one. In my opinion.
Technically, yeah.
Or the production team, whoever you want to blame.
He was supposed to miss,
I would assume so.
or else
Oh
one
my
of them
God.
would have been out for
Oh
a
my
very
God,
long
more!
time. Oh
No,
god.
LC Traz!
LC Trans. That's gotta be 2. I'm gonna say 2.
They didn't-
That was
They didn't
short.
want to They didn't want to copy Jericho and Cassidy with that orange juice match, so that's probably why they didn't do that.
What's
Steve.
wrong with the orange juice match?
His middle name
I'm
is
saying,
Ka.
I'm saying WWE didn't want to copy them.
His middle name is
Dude,
Ka.
Oh no, this is bad by me. This is,
Dude, no, Daddy was this. Steve called it. He said if we both tanked and Daddy-O leapfrogged somehow.
I need
this-
I need.
I
Go
had-
up here.
I had
Good,
2
that's
charities.
I need a 4 or a 4.5
We
right
need
here.
a 5 here.
What level is this rivalry?
I think 3, and this
Ooh,
is
okay.
I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't say it, but it's a Tiffany Stratton special match here. Falls count anywhere.
I will say this is a 4-star match.
I need 4.5.
I don't think you'll get it.
I think so. With Tiffany Stratton's specialty, I think so. Because the
It's
the
a
match
low
type,
rivalry and it's a high
It's
match.
level
but
3.
It's, not
It's
for,
level-
not
it's
for
level
a
3
title.
rivalry. It's level 3 rivalry.
I'll say 4. I'll say
I'm
4.
gonna say Carrie Rush.
I think it's with a jobber that has low star power. It's a rivalry, but it's not a title
She's
match.
got 3 stars, 3 tips.
So
Who? Carrie
I would,
Rush?
I would say
That's
4.
what I thought I saw.
That's
yeah.
what you were saying. Yeah, she almost has a full star.
Yeah, so I didn't know what the stars are in the roster thing.
Like I said, if you get a full star or whatever, you get like you're a legend.
Oh, okay.
Physics mid card helped me big time though, because my mid card sucked too.
Oh man, I had nothing. LC Traz, and that was a real bad idea.
His middle name is CAH. Ka.
All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be real damn interesting for Mania. Mania is gonna be real interesting. And with Daddy-O's retention card that he has, the shake-up card for this week, and then going into WrestleMania, he has that extra retention card. This
This match is a huge factor, Josh, in compare like what's gonna happen with the fan change here. I don't know. This match is a big thing.
well, Daddy-O I think already beat you.
Oh yeah.
So
Depending
I
how
think
this
you're gonna.
goes, Josh,
I'm pretty sure
might
you're gonna
get
edge
third.
me out, obviously.
Nah, because you got the charity, remember, dude? You did.
I think you'll still with this one. I think with this match, I think you'll still be all right.
I don't know.
Plus, you have the bonus for all the logistics. I didn't have the bonus for the arena logistics. So,
Dang.
if anything, my charity promo hopefully makes up for that. But we'll see. I think it's pretty safe to say that Daddy-O won the week, though.
I don't know. I just don't know what this because
Daddy-O had all the bonuses too.
Oh.
You need this
Terry
one to
Rush.
go long.
I want Kerry Rush to kind of win this match
Yeah, and you need it to go long.
because it'll boost her popularity going into WrestleMania.
The
Terry
longer
Rush
it
would be
goes, the
winning.
better chances you have for like a 4.5.
Finisher.
But she is, God, she's okay. Just flexing on him.
Carry Rush. Finisher. Carry Rush. Finisher.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Oh, you just punched her helmet.
Ow, her helmet hurts.
And there's the double leg drop.
Oh, that's a awkward kind of move there.
Just that, I mean, it doesn't look like a devastating move though. Like it's just like you just jumped on her legs.
Yeah, it was like a crotch drop.
Yeah, but it extends your legs. You might get like a hip pull or something. Hip location.
Kerry Rush's previous two matches were fatal 4-ways that were 4.5 and 4.
Right, because of the fatal 4-ways, right?
Oh, let's see what happens with Synergy level 3 rivalry in Tiffany's specialty.
Well, that's a good point too. I don't think it's going to be
injured.
5, but I think, yeah, depending on how long it goes, it'll be 4 or 4.5.
I really want Kerry Rush to beat Tiffany in her specialty match. That would increase the rivalry for sure.
Stationary position, turns around.
And I hope it increases because this rivalry will be huge for WrestleMania because I know it'll stay because none of these are champions. So at least I got this one. Oh, what a sick move into a disarmer.
Rope break. Oh, false
It's
count.
false count.
She just pushed her butt. I still think I'm going to be streaming some Diablo 4 after this, though. On my channel. I need to get a streaming on my Twitch channel. I don't think I've streamed in like 2 months on my Twitch channel. And the kick stream for Rooms of Reality is a great game, by the way. Rooms of Reality was a fantastic
Oh, that
game.
was fun.
They have a new chapter out, or a new story out, which is awesome.
Oh,
But
we can play that.
the kick stream was garbage. I even have to figure out how to download the VOD because they don't even make downloading the VOD easy. So I don't know if I'm going to do another kick stream. They still need to. Yeah,
We should play that again, but start from the beginning.
What?
Just so on a on a channel that you can actually.
Well, you're actually streaming it on the Twitch channel. I was streaming it on Kick. It was just
I know,
Kick wasn't. Yeah. Kick was kind of garbage. Didn't really do
Wow.
anything.
So much for Kerry Rush dominating this match. Tiffany came back.
It's pretty even now.
I don't think so. Not after this.
Oh
And
God.
Kerry got... Ah, damn it. I wanted her to win there so badly. Come on, yeah, size her
Oh,
up.
another one.
Oh. She's looking
Come on,
for.
hit her with the finish
Another
now.
one.
Hit her. Yeah, come on, please. Yep. That's it.
On the
Kerry.
chair. On the chair.
Last ride.
Huge. Get her. Stun. Come
That's
on.
gotta be it.
1.
4-star.
Please get 4.5.
2.5.
Please. Beating her at her own game.
2.5.
Here is your winner, Kerry Rush.
2.5. Get out of here.
Okay, 2. Sorry.
Not even close.
I got 4 in my opener. I want a 4.5 here. Come on, that's like that's amazing or classic. Give me a classic here.
No,
Give me a classic.
definitely not a classic.
Mediocre.
Or wait, classic is 4.5. Wait, it's yeah.
She sure has a lot of
Classic.
passion.
No
It
rivalry
might,
though.
It might have
Whoa.
went stale though. It might have went stale.
Are you the
There it is.
GM's
Yeah,
Beat
I-
Show? Yeah, Clark, what's up?
Yeah, Clark. Yeah, and there it is.
My name is
again.
Josh. I am the SmackDown GM. Below me is Prizik. He is the NXT GM. And below Prizik is Daddy-O, aka Mayan Prophet. He's the Raw GM.
No staleness. Okay, that's still good for us. Good. 4.5 is exactly what I thought.
This
I'd
is
get.
this is gonna be so interesting. So interesting.
Look
Let's
at
check.
those.
Let's check Dewey.
Look-
No injuries. Dewey survived.
Can you press Y on that match? Let's see, Dewey 0.
Dewey?
He's 0. Let's go, baby! Dewey, baby!
No stamina. He came into the Hell in a Cell with 6 stamina, competed in Hell in a Cell, lost, but still
Almost won.
survived. Dewey Carter is now going to be in a triple threat for the Universal title with Snitsky and Randy Orton.
And he's probably going to be dead.
God, this is good because that'll yeah we'll just have to
Daddy
with that.
dominated though the beginning, but his main event was
This was just kind of a whatever. That was kind of a whatever.
There, and look at those guys right there, beating the Nightmare Business. Oh my lord!
Level 2.
Oh, only a 4. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's ketchup there. Ketchup.
Title
This
match,
is-
that's what got it for me.
This is gonna be so interesting. This is gonna be so damn interesting.
Rivalry.
It's anybody's game. Mania's anybody's game. It's anybody's game.
L.A. Knight, yeah. Oh
I
Wait,
should've
did
made that.
Adrian get hurt?
no, no.
Adrian's not hurt either.
He's
No.
at 18, but I don't think I'm going to use him.
Oh, you could though.
Isn't he in a level
Well, you-
3 rivalry with Corpse for the United States Championship?
Thought he was.
Yeah.
Maybe.
My God. Yeah. Yeah, I was so I think
Oh.
it's Daddy-O, it's Raw, NXT, SmackDown this week.
I can have a 3-way championship title with
Josh, I didn't know we had identical mid card. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the charity like just helped me there, but I think it's gonna be close.
What?
Mania's
I got
gonna be
Shotzi-
anybody.
I got Shotzi at 60 pop now. Really? I just only had her for okay. I had her for 2
Urbo,
weeks.
Hey, you're welcome.
I said it. If he walked out of that match and not injured, definitely 100% he's getting a title shot.
Timber lost 20 pop, losing to LC Traz.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Yikes. Look at that banger right there. Talents, too.
Yep.
Yep, match type.
Stratton.
66 pop for Kerry Rose.
God, you're lucky that she didn't end up hurt.
I know. I got a
Was
healing
real
card
close.
anyway. I got a healing
Oh,
card
that's right.
regardless.
Yeah. Yep.
So level
Right.
4, level 2, none. Wait, why does it say none?
Level 3.
It just
This is level-
it didn't grow or anything, so it's just an outcome. So
Oh, right.
like
right,
that
right,
that
right.
grows. So
My
we're actually-
card was
this is-
this.
our next episode, Clark, is WrestleMania. That's our episode 25, and that's gonna be the end of the show. So
Yeah,
we're,
I'll be-
we're
I'll
about
be-
to see
Season 1.
we're about to see what the standings are going into the final show,
Wearing a suit and
the
tie for that episode.
finale.
I'm gonna be.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Okay, I'm gonna press A.
Yep.
All right.
I need some money. That would be
49
lovely.
and
Ah,
5.
well, 371 is good.
You got your job or no?
Ostrovsky is perfect.
All off. All off.
Oh dear lord. Yeah.
Oh, AJ Styles calling out Reigns.
371's good budget to go into Mania with.
Plus 60,000.
Yeah, we're competing
actually,
for
wait,
ratings.
it-
Yeah.
Daddy, before you read, can we just wait? Can we just go back really quick? Hold on. Just really quickly. Let's go back. Josh got 67. So 7 over 8, like 82.50 for additional fans plus the 49. But then you look at Daddy-O, 60,000 plus 11,000. Oh my
Yeah, me
lord,
and The Rock did
Josh.
some promos.
Oh my lord. Plus, oh my lord.
Did you have the same rating score as me?
I know. I don't know how to figure.
106 and
Look at his fan retention rate. That 0.25, I tell you.
but like his card was much better than mine. So he should have gotten that rating score should have been a little bit more. Okay.
Maybe
True,
because it was the final match.
You got Ela.
What
Yeah,
did
you got
she
Ela.
say?
She's good at false count anywhere. Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice. Okay, she's not in the Wrestlemania. But
Oh, the
Sami
poor
Zayn,
finish, yeah. That's
Keep
interesting.
running your mouth while you can.
That's so
Braun
interesting
Strowman.
how like the like that final match is what decided his show really. We'll see. We'll see what Prizik says. Maybe
106,000.
Daddy-O and Prizik are real close. That's 107. Yeah.
Only
Oh.
43. Ouch.
You got money.
But you're right. I'm ahead of you 1,000 for budget. So we're right there for budget.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tim
Has a really good
with
feel.
table matches, baby.
And then he said at the bottom, sorry I let everyone down. Oh my lord, I didn't get any fans.
Daddy-O wins the week. He did. My God. To the moon. You could maybe you could use that on Adrian and
That's what I'm seeing he can, yeah.
and then have a rivalry with Corbs for.
Oh, I'm
for
gonna put
Mania.
him in. Yeah, but that's a three-way. I'm gonna put Gunther McGirder in there with him and have a
Gunther
three-way title.
McGirder.
But Josh beat me by 6,000 fans there. Why did I do so bad?
That charity
Oh,
saved my
because
life.
the charities. That's why you beat me by so much.
The charity saved my
There's
life.
No way I'm gonna get. There's no way.
Somehow I got a lot of. I actually caught up somehow, Josh, to you in budget, less than $800.
There's
Yep,
no way I'm gonna
it's very close. Yeah. Well, you had that massive freaking advertising promo.
Yeah, thanks to Prizik there. I'll say that.
21 grand on one promo. All right. We'll see who's going to be eliminated here. Come on.
Oh.
Okay, that's one.
Nothing.
Oh, that's
nothing.
crap.
Hang on, I got another one. Please.
Trish
Stratus. So I can't use the women's championships or the tag team championships.
That's not bad. You did lose one champ. That's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure. Just say yes. You might as well.
Yeah. Hey, count me in.
Yeah.
You got
Good
yourself a
job.
partnership. Count me in.
Good job.
I'm not feeling. I don't want to see.
Nah, sorry.
surgery.
Sorry. No
I don't
can
care.
do. Sorry. You have work.
You know what? How about you go ahead and get some rest? Just go ahead. Go ahead and get some rest. Oh. PLE bonus.
We all have. Okay.
WrestleMania. The next show.
No, Josh. No! I'm too far behind. I can't win now. 28,000. I don't know how you destroyed me that bad. We had like the same show. I had a
Honestly,
better-
your card beat mine. Like your matches
Yeah,
beat mine.
my opener and my closer were better, but you had the charity though.
We'll see who Prizik is without for Mania for the champs.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
At least
That's
I know
where...
I'm down one champ, so
So it
I
is
can't
even. You're
use-
right. We called it even.
Yeah.
Yes. One champ.
one champ for champ. Yeah, one champ for one champ there.
Damn.
I got lucky with one, and then the other one was everyone's got a chance. Yeah.
Well, the 100,000. Well, we'll see. I know we're ending.
He
the-
needs it.
I got to go to the water closet quick. I'll go quick.
Sure.
This is a 2 point. So Josh, 27,000 on me, and Daddy was still 104,000. But with that retention card that he's going to use on WrestleMania, this is going to be interesting though.
It's
I
gonna
only
be
got
very
one to
interesting.
use.
Oh boy.
Unless I could buy one, I could use.
You gotta really take a look at your rivalries too. Like,
Oh, I got a bunch of 3s and 4s. Bunch of them. And I've been saving the tag team for
yeah, Bliss and Dewdrop are back. That's a level 4 rivalry. Reigns and AJ Styles is at a level 3. Snitsky and Orton are at level 4. Cannot use the women's tag team championships, so that's gonna suck. Oh no.
Dewey's at 0.
Yeah. So that's one match with Dewey. That's 2 matches. Tag team, that's 3, and that's 4. I'm gonna have to make one more match. Unless I do a mid card Lurch Evans versus I can't. They're both face. Yeah. So that So that the Trish Stratus thing would have it really hurts. 'Cause
Does it
that would have
actually?
been
No.
that would have been my 5th match right there. That would have been my 5th match. It would have been one of my mid cards.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because it'd be
Only level 1 rivalry.
It'd be
who
Reigns and
cares?
Styles for one match.
Yeah.
R Wolf versus Nightmare Business is
Yep.
another match. Bliss and Dewdrop is the 3rd match.
Mhm.
Snitsky, Orton, and Dewey
Orton.
Carter for a triple threat is the 4th match. And then 5th match would have been Trish Stratus and Beth Phoenix versus Gigi and Carmella. But now I gotta figure out.
Oh, wow. So me talking all that shit, I actually got a good card on you. So wait a second. There was one thing I wanted you to check before you went to logistics season. I guess that's everything.
Yeah.
I still think. That can you go to the go to the arena. That's what I wanted to check. Go to the WrestleMania, and what's like the bonus? Oh, same. Oh,
Well, it's bonus. So the match type
Oh,
is the bonus.
yeah.
I think,
Can you go?
Right?
Can you go check what it is? Can you just like pick a random superstar? Oh wait. No.
Usually it says it on this, but what
Do you
is
have to
the?
pick? Do you have to pick a superstar first?
Oh, good point, Urbo. Thank you for that. Yeah, I could release Trish, and
And do that because Sorbo did tell me that earlier for myself as well. If that happens to me.
that's true. CBA, that's how you do it. That's how you keep it fair for everybody. You don't just tell one person.
Urbo, you're a good individual. I just want to let you know that.
Oh shit! Now Frizzik's calling out BA. All right. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll go to the other screen. Oh boy. So let me go back here. We are on the season finale. Season frickin' finale.
I jobbed huge there. I didn't think you were gonna kick my ass by like 6,000 fans.
It was that charity saved my life. Saved my life there.
Hey, it did wonders.
Yeah, the crazy thing is this has just been down to the wire. You know what I mean? It's still anybody's game. We need to figure out who Prizik's champion is that's going to be vetoed. I got
That's
a champion
the huge part,
vetoed,
right?
so
I got
that
nothing
ruins one of my
vetoed.
rivalries.
The cool part is, Josh, you got to book. I'm not trying to cut you off. You got to book your show, but Daddy-O, just saying for him, clean. He's clean. He's good to go. He can do whatever he wants. He's got what's his name, Arden or Adrian?
Yeah,
You have him
Adrian.
back now. You have him
Never
back. You wanna
said
throw
it
him in?
right yet.
Whatever his name is. You always say Asuka, so I don't care. But yeah, him
Asuka.
back. And
Oh,
Daddy-O's
that's right.
we can book everybody. Nobody's injured. That's the good thing. I'm gonna have somebody vetoed for my show.
Yeah,
But
I will say
everybody-
that for all of us. All of us we are all healthy to end the
So-
season.
I'll say grats to that for all three of us being a GM and like We kept everybody good. We did.
See where Daddio was with 90% of his roster.
Daddio switched
injured.
it up though. He kept getting healthier and healthier and healthier. Now look at him.
It's just almost all of his. He was just like sending.
Oh
people,
yeah,
just,
what
just get out there.
56% at one time for
My
3
legs
weeks?
falling off. I don't give a shit. Get out there. Let's go.
Here,
He had more injuries
you're
than healthy
complaining.
people on his roster.
Since you're complaining, why don't you do an Extreme Rules match, you little baby?
All right, so final thoughts for the winner of this week, Raw, Daddio.
I've been cheating the whole season. I'm gonna finish you guys next week. That's all I gotta say. Number 1 since day 1. Ish.
Day 1-ish.
To be fair, you did win week 1.
Aha!
He's got it. Yeah, he's got a couple of wins in there.
He's got week 1. He won the first
One?
ever GM
Yeah.
War season 1. He won.
Yeah,
the first
I've got the
week, so.
record. Nobody can take that away from me.
It's gonna be, yeah. The season finale is gonna be very interesting.
LA.
Very interesting.
Actually, I'll say my thing. Come last place. So
You go ahead. I'll wrap up the
why?
show.
Okay, fine. All right. It really sucked, actually, my show, for one reason, and not because of my mid card, because Josh was the same. Had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It had to do with the call out. LA Knight and Vince didn't go from 3 to 4. Just stayed. I was kind of really upset about that. Now, if that would have went to level 4, then my demeanor might have changed a little bit more. But LA Knight and Vince staying there now, I don't know what to do for that match for WrestleMania if Vince doesn't get vetoed. If Vince gets vetoed for that title, I might have to throw Tim Burr, Prizik in there maybe, and somebody else in a fatal 4-way for the championship. I'm gonna have to do something. It's gonna have to be something big. I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's gonna come down to which champion is vetoed on my show. Daddio's got a clean slate. I don't. With the champion that might be gone, it might hinder me a lot. Or if it's Roxanne Perez, for example, might not hinder me at all. So I could get really lucky. I could. Very small chance, but I could get lucky. But with that being said, almost 30,000 fans behind Josh. I need a big show to get past them. 27,000. It's gonna be hard, but it'll be interesting. So yeah, go ahead there, smacking them downs there, Mr. Guy.
WrestleMania is going to be super interesting. Super interesting. Because you know what? The other thing that you have to think about is like, we don't have to worry about stamina or injuries for this next one.
Nope.
So that's the other thing. So the main thing is, what do you got money for match types and logistics? So that's gonna be a huge one. Like, and I kind of laid it out what I was gonna do to end till when we looked at that last screen. I have 4 of my matches set. Urbo, thank you for the little bit of advice there. That's probably what I'm gonna do, is drop Trish and find another legend to swap in.
To go off that, though, I'm just going to go up because Urbo said it first to me as well. I'm going to do the same. Once my champion gets vetoed, whatever belt it is, Josh, just to go off that, I'm doing the same thing. So I'll say that as well.
Unless it's Prizik.
That double champion getting vetoed would hurt. That would hurt a lot of stuff.
That would have helped me if both of you.
Because then my North America, that really ruins essentially 2 matches that I could have. Because even Bossman and Prizik for the North American title, I got that in a rivalry too. I do. So that would suck.
I think, really suck. And Steve, I think that's going to be my main event, is a triple threat, probably Falls Count Anywhere, with Dewey, Randy Orton, and Snitsky for the Universal Championship. Is probably
wouldn't even hurt either, because you got Dewey at 75 pop.
Yeah,
you get him at 75.
Plus the variety with the triple threat match, I think would be good. I think it works. I think it works. So that's how we'll end. That's how SmackDown will end the first GM War season. Is, can Dewey get the gold? Can Dewey get the gold? That's That's the big one. That's the big question for SmackDown.
Are we doing
All right.
Saturday at 6 or what?
I hope that's the plan.
Yeah,
Good
so
for me.
that's the plan right now is a WrestleMania season finale Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If things change, we'll let you know, but that is currently the plan.
And all 5 matches will be watched on every show.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do a Who Farted stream because we're gonna
We're not. I'm gonna say this just in general for chat too to know. Sunday morning I'm driving up to go see my father. That's not doing well, and I'm doing that Sunday like really early in the morning. So yeah, after WrestleMania, I'm going to bed. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Yes.
It'll be a longer stream too because I mean we
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch all the matches or
All the
we
matches.
can watch or we can just skip one maybe.
If we start at 6, I think we start at 6. We can watch all of them.
Yeah.
If we start at 6 and book, like it depends how long it takes to book. We can maybe skip one.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe
We'll see.
one.
We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. Is season finale is on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and that'll cap off season 1 of GM War. We'll have this episode and the WrestleMania episode up on YouTube on our Who Farted Crew channel, so that you can watch the entire first season, which I think is an accomplishment in itself, because we've done GM War seasons in the past that have had ended with significant problems with like the software, or like it didn't last very to the whole first season. So this is awesome that we can actually say that we completed season 1, that we have it all up on YouTube, and it's yeah, and for the most part it has been a vicious back and forth fight between all of us throughout the entire season. It's been a lot of twists and turns, injuries, just cards played, just stamina, everything is good. It's insane. Like I am excited to say, just whatever happens on WrestleMania night, that's fine. I'm just happy to say that we completed a full season, and we're able to say
Thanks,
that we did
Hobo.
it.
I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I do, because I'm yeah. But in regards to Daddio, so just to put this into context too, Josh. Right now, me and Josh, with our retention rate, it's 0.999990. Daddio has a 0.999, not 0, but 25. With that card he's going to use, that retention card, it's going to add another 0.25 to keep his fans for WrestleMania. So it may not seem like a lot, but the fans that he just made on me and Josh, he can actually, like, it's going to add a lot more at Mania, which is going to be, I don't know.
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be just a crazy day of just like twists and turns again, and that's why I like it, because this whole season we've been keeping you on your toes. You know what I mean? It's been entertaining to watch, and well, for us, I think I speak for all of us here. It's been entertaining as hell to do this, you know, as much as we have, and to book each of these shows and to see what happens. And even though I might get loud sometimes, that's just
we all do.
Who I am.
Do. I mean, we all do. Like, it's what it is.
But hell, I hope you guys had fun. I'm sure. Yeah, I speak for all of us when I say that we hope that you had an entertaining time watching each one of these episodes, and we appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in for each episode that we do, because again, we're not Tyler Breeze, we're not Sean Spears, you know, we're just 3 guys that are enjoying this game, playing GM mode, and throwing in some extra entertainment for you. So,
and to get you some extra pops.
I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you that continues to show up, and that's why we're doing GM War Season 2 with you guys involved. So,
oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I already know how to work jobbers.
Yeah,
baby.
like this. First of all, okay, just to go based off what Josh said again, WrestleMania is going to be a treat. It's going to have a lot of swerves in there. There's going to be some surprise. There's going to be one surprise in there for sure that one of us is going to get shocked. I don't know what it will be, but it'll be interesting. But going into next season, with Steve being in here, adding another voice that'll add to the drama, conflict, and just the swerves, it's going to be insane and very entertaining. like season 1. Season 2 is going to be full of a lot of exciting stuff for sure. So
It's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild, and just like the season 2 should have even more curveballs, man. Because like
a lot more.
you don't have like the star power of the WWE superstars. You don't have the star power of the legends because we're not doing any of the legends or any of the regular roster. We're just doing jobbers. We're doing your created characters. Then we're throwing in our GM characters. Plus, we're throwing in just a little, couple of extra like Rumble characters that you've seen in the Sweets Rumbles before. So, it should be pretty interesting because money I don't think is going to be the issue for season 2. It's all going to be about stamina.
And the cards.
And how you build your superstars. That's going to be the big thing. Is how do you build your jobbers?
I'm going to say this too. Sorry, man.
Just real quick, to be fair, each of us have had some spectacular jobbers that we've made into full-time superstars on our show.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
Unfortunately, I couldn't keep them on mine, and you guys got them.
Dude, you had Cora Cut. That was an amazing diva jobber that you had. Or I should say woman, my bad. Woman jobber that you had. That was a fantastic. I remember I made fun of you for that signing too.
Yeah,
I did.
Jobber.
I think we both made fun of him when you threw her in the damn women's championship match.
Yeah, with Shotzi, which I have right now on my show. You threw her against Shotzi, and she took the title off her, and then kept going.
Yeah, and that boosted the freaking pop for her. So, and then obviously
Priz with superstar card, too.
Priz with Tim Burr, and then
Tim Burr,
me with Dewey Carter now. Like
Tim Burr started the trend. I'll say that, and then Dewey took it to another level.
Dewey is just on a monster run. I don't know how he's healthy.
Undefeated.
I have no idea.
How does he not have a championship at this point? Is my question. That's my Cora Cut's had a championship. You have Tim Burr as a current champion. Where's Dewey for a championship? Oh, wait a second. Josh is booking him in the main event at Wrestlemania.
He earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I can't say that he didn't earn it.
He's Hook.
Iron Man matches, Hell in a Cell matches, he did not go down. Like, he just did not get hurt at all. I don't understand how he did it, but he did it. So he definitely deserves a championship opportunity. He does.
I wouldn't say the best rivalry. I wouldn't say Dewey Cash was the best rivalry, but it was top 5, I think, for the year.
Yeah,
it was top 5, I'd say.
Because it was crazy. We were like, oh, Cash is just going to run through this little guy. And then that first match, he started doing those springboard RKOs, and we're like, what the shit is this? Like, and he just destroyed Cash Suplex.
And shout out to, Daddio says, I kind of agree with him, Josh. I know you're totally against it, but shout out to Karen Compactor, his boss.
It's not his boss.
If you look at their gear, they are wearing the exact same outfits.
They work on the same.
That's why I agree with him. But if you want to say it's
Dewey
not
Carter, I feel like would never work for a person. Like
no, she just drives the truck. She's in charge, but she doesn't have to do nothing. She just sits there and drinks coffee.
Oh, Steve's look at the Lord Steve
related.
Said. It's his mom. It's
not related. Doesn't work for him.
Stepmom.
Nope. Doesn't.
Oh, and by the way,
that's not
Lucky Monkey.
That's not canon. That's not canon.
Lucky Monkey, the wrestler, is pretty good. I'm not normally what's his name? Rourke. Hell's his name? But he does a great job in that movie.
Okay, and to go back earlier, so we can end it like this too. Josh, you said, what's your storyline going into Mania? Can Dewey Carter win the chip? Undefeated?
Well, technically he wasn't pinned in Hell in a Cell.
Right, he's undefeated.
So he's still.
He's MJF. Yeah, he hasn't got pinned.
So that's the story of SmackDown. Can Dewey claim championship gold?
Okay.
The top title of SmackDown.
Okay, can Dewey do it? Is that it?
Can Dewey do it?
I say no.
Damn it! You and the zingers. Jesus Christ!
I always try. Daddy-o, do you have anything for Raw, like any champion, or do you have a storyline for your main show?
Well, it's going to be the tag team. I think it depends. It's going to be The Rock and me against the Usos, or it's going to be Corbs against
Can you make it?
Adrian.
Can you make it a triple threat tag? Like,
A tag, or I'm gonna make it a triple threat with Corbs and Adrian, and then I'm gonna put Gunther McGirder in there since he's tore it up. It's all gonna be for the belt.
okay,
So it's
And-
one of those two is gonna be the main event.
for NXT, this is all speculation, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen yet.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get vetoed, can L.A. Knight, go over his boss at WrestleMania and a hell in a cell for the NXT Championship? Can L.A. Knight go over Vince? I don't know. We're gonna find out if that match can happen. So that's my thing for my show.
Where's the t-shirts? Can Dewey do it?
There's
Can
Cannon.
we
right
do
there.
it? Can Dewey do
Dewey
it?
do it?
That's his mom.
That's not canon. That's not canon.
Yeah,
That's
there
fan
you go.
fiction. That's fan fiction,
no,
not canon.
no, it's on
not
there.
canon.
It says-
not.
It even says Cannon after
Not-
the statement.
Not
so.
canon. Not.
Wait,
not
Irv,
canon.
are you saying nope to LA Knight? Vince is gonna win? Vince is winning, right?
Of course,
Vince
Vince
is
would
gonna
book
win at
himself to
Mania.
win.
Well,
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course. You should have a GM interference.
and then I don't know, Bailey. I have a couple. My non-champions like Asuka might, if Asuka gets vetoed, that really hurts Bailey and Asuka's feud. Like that'll hurt. So that we've been through 25 weeks and where we started LA Knight going to the NXT title and Snitsky at the top star of SmackDown. Oh, the triple tag is what you're talking about, Urbo. I see.
That's right. Yeah, Prime
Oh,
Snitsky,
yeah.
dude. Prime Snitsky.
And LA Knight trying to win the title. He did it off
Prime
Gunther. Can he do it off Vince McMahon? I don't know.
Prime Snitsky got signed early on, left SmackDown, then came back, won the Universal Championship, and now is main eventing WrestleMania
With Dewey. Oh,
with
my
Dewey.
Lord.
Can he do it, Carter?
Can Dewey do it? I don't know.
Can Dewey do it?
That's what the episode should be when you upload it onto YouTube or whatever. Can Dewey do it? So you should call it WrestleMania Extravaganza.
A lot
A
of
real
great
Drew McIntyre
stories. Go-
There's a lot of good storylines going into WrestleMania for each show here. We got a lot of content here for people that will. And if Timber and Prizik might have a banger of a tag match if they don't get vetoed. Maybe versus Big Boss Man and LC Trazzle. That'll be.
I mean, yeah, and Prizik has a much higher percentage of being canceled for WrestleMania than anybody else because he's double champ.
And it won't count as a penalty because it's the last show. So if he gets vetoed, that's
that's it. Yeah.
Snitsky.
Yeah, but you'll know if you get vetoed.
But you can't drop him though. You cannot drop your character.
That's true. You can't drop. We went through that's a rule. You can't. You got to keep him on the roster. So if Prizik gets vetoed, there goes 2 belts. No, if you get vetoed, you have to keep him on the roster. You can't get rid of yourself.
Yeah, you cannot.
I think
you can't get rid of
I
yourself.
think you should be penalized without being in any spots either.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
It's really screw me over
It's
for
the last
WrestleMania.
week.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. Yeah, we agreed
It's
to
bad enough.
To the next.
That's-
week, not.
Yeah,
it's
I got
you,
vetoed. If I get vetoed,
No, I don't have it. I closed it.
I was gonna say if it's you, you're not gonna have a men's title or a tag team title.
Urbo.
Lions.
Dewey about to be from undesirable to undeniable.
This is gonna be a great WrestleMania. We're gonna see. Oh man, I hope we. Get
I swear to God, if Dewey wins the Universal title, everybody is going to lose their fucking mind.
Well, what
And
do we-
pardon
well,
my French, but I.
Oh, man,
you
that's-
deserve to do it there. You deserve
Yeah,
that.
am I wrong? You know what I mean? Am I wrong? Everybody is going to lose their collective shit if Dewey wins the Universal Championship. Oh my God.
This is going to be a great episode. We have a lot of stuff that we could actually do. Like, remember, if I have a
Steve,
veto
that's a good point. I don't have it open right now. So
if
we'll
I
figure it
have
out.
Prizik vetoed, I could literally. It could be a really great dynamic. Wax.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm still going to play Diablo 4, by the way. I'm going to stream it on my channel. So
That's where I'm headed to next. Daddy
You
was
done
pooping.
being
So.
silly? You done being silly?
LA Knight was the first overall pick, and he's going strong to WrestleMania, right?
Kofi
Daddy?
Mania Part 2 with Dewey Carter.
Dewey Mania. No.
Dewey Mania.
Oh my God! Can Dewey
God
do it at
damn
Dewey
it! You win the
Mania?
zingers, son
No,
of
but
a
that wasn't
bitch.
a
This
zinger.
guy.
Kiltzman said it. Like, you can cut a champ to open title. You need to use somebody already on your roster. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll find out.
Well, Josh has options, right?
I
We'll have to
honestly don't
figure
think
it out
that's
if he
fair.
can
Go
sign
sign it.
somebody.
Josh, you have money. You have so much money. Go
I
sign another
honestly
legend.
don't think that's fair.
What?
Cutting somebody.
It's
if
part of the
they
game. That's
Yeah.
not a rule. If it's not your character, you can do whatever you want. Daniel.
Yeah,
I agree.
still don't
If
think
it's-
it's
if
fair.
If it's your character, it's
Because
different
I
because
just
we
wasted a
agreed.
card.
We agreed at the beginning of the season to always book our characters. So
I agree with that. I don't agree to if somebody throws a
I've
but
done it
that doesn't-
before.
card on you for your champion. It's
you've
not
done it
you.
before.
We've
Yeah, but
like
that
done
doesn't
it
change
before.
the rules.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the rules on anything.
So we can't just add Steve and have a second season, or do we have to start over?
No, we're
We're gonna
starting
start
over with the
We're
jobbers
doing a whole
and
brand new thing,
and-
Daddy.
No, I know
created
that.
characters.
But so it can't be even if
we have to
could
create a
add
new
Steve.
draft draft pool and
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
BA's been hard at work to get us
Yeah,
there.
BA is getting that spreadsheet done for season 1, and BA is trying to get in here so he can get on season 2.
So-
And-
We're gonna
BA
have
has
to do,
been
like-
huge at helping us
Yeah.
helping us figure out the draft pool, what we need for active roster, what we need for locals, what we need for legends, things like that. He's also I'm giving him a huge shout out here because he has also created a bunch of characters to help get us to the threshold for female wrestlers, all this stuff. Like he's helped create wrestlers with the form that I created to put in Discord because I didn't have the time to do it because we launched free to play cornhole and I had such a busy 2 weeks that I couldn't even do anything. So Steve was like hopping on everything. So we're like damn ready to go. So I just need to create overlays.
Gosh darn it.
He's
God
been
bless
huge.
it, as Daddy would say. Sorry. God
He has
bless
been
it.
huge at helping us get spun up for season 2. So there shouldn't be much lag time between seasons, depending on
Lordy, my
what we
Lord.
decide. But that and I just need to create some other overlays with like a fourth square.
WBL, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be, dude. I see. I'm so glad so many people are like. That's what makes me happy, Josh. I think that's what makes you happy too. A lot of the community is getting involved in this.
Yeah.
They want to be a part of it, and they just want to be like, you know what? I want my character in here. I want you guys to draft me. Where are you gonna draft me? Are you gonna draft me first overall? Oh, come on, you draft me in the 3rd round.
Or are you going to be a free agent that we sign?
Or a free agent, or an undrafted free agent gem?
Because the draft pool kind of varies, so we'll see what happens.
And with the money, like we said, the money won't. It's gonna be. This would be really interesting. I'm actually rattled.
There you go. See, Steve's getting it all damn set up, and I appreciate the hell out of that because I was just so freaking busy with work and sweet stuff. To be honest, sweet stuff, getting this tournament spun up, rumbles, then work stuff, and trying to be a husband and dad in somewhere in there. Yeah.
Urbo, I can't wait, brother. I can't wait for. I just can't.
I'm drafting Urbo.
Wait, and you guys
Drafting Urbo.
You guys will be surprised, even though you guys will like laugh at me by saying this. When Steve joins this, it's gonna be like a fatal 4-way while we're talking in here. I'm gonna be like quiet while listening to you guys talk. I'll be like,
oh
this,
man,
not.
Oh man, I got money on that.
No, absolutely not.
I got money on that.
Especially with your zingers.
Steve.
Can't do it, dude. Can't do it.
I mean, I can.
You'd be like that, but your fingers would be up your nose.
If you challenge a Prizik, then we definitely can. I mean, but
yeah. So this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. Season 2, and WrestleMania is gonna be crazy on Saturday. It's gonna be wild. Man.
Josh, what do you think of that? Because I kind of agree. We could do something like that, right?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I like that idea too. I do. Just
All right, cool.
just AIs, just to
AI.
Yeah.
Yep, we watch it. Yeah, we just watch it. Fatal 4-way TLC match. You got to climb the ladder to get the briefcase. with
Or
the contract.
how about like kind
A
of like
battle
an
royal?
elimination match in a Hell in a Cell.
Elimination?
Yeah.
Oh,
Elimination style match, and the
First one out's the
order.
last one to pick.
Yeah, the order in which you're. No, wait, what?
The first
Wait,
one
first one
eliminated is the last one to pick.
Yes, yeah.
No, Josh is right. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I thought I thought I heard the other way around. I was like, whoa.
Clean the shit out of your ears.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good idea by you. Yeah, that's good.
So a Hell in a Cell fatal 4-way elimination style, and whoever's out first picks last, and so on. Whoever's the last man standing gets the first pick. But we do have to sign our guys first.
Well, we do that first. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. But that'll be cool. Yeah.
This season coming up is going to be like obviously this season was still a lot of fun.
I
We had a lot of
guarantee
fun.
you, it hasn't been done anywhere before. I guarantee you. There's no GM.
What we're doing, Daddy? Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Yeah. Original, baby.
Our guys should be legends.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we've done enough chatting. We're all excited for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We're all excited for season 2. Yeah, so we got tomorrow off, and then Saturday we're back for WrestleMania, the season finale of GM War.
Oh
Hey,
God.
hey.
Season 1 finale.
You got another sword for Steve?
Nope. There's only 2 swords.
Yeah, there is a sword in Steve right now, Daddy. Josh is planting it right in his back.
No, he's got to take the one out of mine first.
Damn, Steve. There you go, kid.
Hey.
So wait a second, and one more thing before we go here,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we can tell a little bit the chat here. Yo, so one of us is taking WCW, right?
Oh,
said he-
hell yeah.
That's your. So, and I think we had this conversation before. I'm sticking with NXT. Daddy-O is going to stick with Raw. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go
And
out and buy
Steve-
new colored.
Steve with his little blue colored letters there in stream chat. He's going to slide over to Smack Them Downs.
What?
While the Joshinator takes WCW.
What
That's it.
if
I'm going
What if-
WCW.
the the elimination match to decide the order of the draft? They get the first one gets to pick whatever team. Whatever
No,
brand
we're gonna stick with our brands.
Yeah.
I'm not getting on NXT.
WCW.
I'm not Daddy. I'm NXT through and through, black and gold. Yeah, I'm sticking to NXT. Josh is he's a connoisseur of WCW, so he can go with that. Bay over there.
Going
And,
WCW. Yep. So
Yeah,
I
Daddy,
gotta,
you
I have to
stick with
change.
Raw.
Well, I gotta change this.
I'm sticking with the Raw.
Maybe I'll change to like. Well, your NXT is kind of gold. We'll figure it. I'll figure out the colors. It's all-
Black
Yeah,
and gold.
we'll WCW. You can do like red and like
Well, I was red,
WCW's
and I was gonna say yellow, but you're gold, so
what would WCW like? Like black? It's black and white, like essentially like your Metallica sweater.
it's well, it's the same as the Collision colors. It's like the
I
yellow
know,
and, yellow and red.
Orange is Yeah, Steve.
Okay, so all right, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. We did enough talking, so we'll be back again. Season finale, season 1, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then from there we'll be jumping into season 2 sometime afterwards. But we'll let you guys know about that. Yeah, it's been a damn good episode, and all comes down to WrestleMania.
Well, Steve said Dewey Mania, but yeah.
Dewey Mania.
Daddy-O Mania.
So if you guys want to also hang out after this, I will be streaming on my Lone Wolf Josh TV channel. If you want to click the Lone Wolf Josh TV and the title, you can click that, and you can follow there, or you can just hop over to there, whatever. Because I'm going to do some streaming on some Diablo 4. So
Oh, right there.
If I
There you go.
beat you guys,
Thank you
it's
for the
going to be
shout-out, Steve.
Daddy-O Mania.
So there's if you want to follow my channel, there's the heart at the top of chat. Just click that, and we're gonna head over. Well, I'm gonna head over there, and we'll play some Diablo 4. So again, one more time. I know I say it a lot, but I appreciate the hell out of you. We appreciate the hell out of you guys for showing up and watching.
Honestly, Yep.
It's just been mind blowing that you guys keep continuing to show up for the GM War episodes, and it's even better that the episodes on YouTube get views and stuff. So
Yes.
I appreciate
wanna-
it. We all appreciate it so damn
want
much.
to show it the lurkers. I just want to show it the lurkers and people that maybe aren't in the stream, like how Josh is saying.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the viewers. If you
Everybody.
can't watch it the same night or you watch it days later on YouTube, we appreciate everyone. So thank you guys. Like honestly.
Likes
That's it.
and sub to the Who Farted Crew YouTube stuff. You like it because there's more to come.
Yep.
Lots more.
We appreciate it. So we'll see you on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for the season finale, WrestleMania GM War Season 1. Until then,
Daddy-O Mania.
peace.